And we're live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 379 of Fans of Power. I'm Joe Amato, and I'm here with my partners in crime, Nasty Nate Nathan Kennedy, Rebecca McDonald, a.k.a. Newt, and from the future, the Doctor, Dusan Mitrovic. It's 2024 for that sumbitch already.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And he's already reporting back and saying 2024 is already a colossal way.
It sucks.
And it sucks. So, there we go.
Already sucks. Starting off with the bang. Did you do anything special, Dusan? Anything special, or just kind of relax at home, or what?
Matt?
He said, what? I said, did you do anything special for New Year's? Or did you just fucking stay home? Why do you make me yell at you, Dusan?
We're all staying home, Joe.
I stayed home and I listened to you eat chicken.
That was some good stuff. That was some good
Wait,
chicken.
hang on. Explain this to me. What, did you just message him like a video? It was like, look at this, I'm eating this chicken and it's very tasty. Like,
I forgot. I forgot. I said something to him in a video message, and then I took a bite of chicken, and I was just chewing on it.
Nathan, I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh God, I forgot what I said. Oh fuck! Well, we're gonna find out in a second. I can't even remember.
That's fair, but hey, man, it's New Year's Eve.
Yes.
I mean, Dusan, of course, he's already in 2024, but for us, we still have a few more hours until then. And
yes,
after the show,
I
guess Joe's already got this plan in mind. Joe,
I'm gonna take care of Nathan real good later. It's gonna be nice.
Oh no!
Not like that. No. We're gonna do some Mario Kart 8 for the Switch. We're gonna do some Mario Kart because we've already played in Nathan. Yeah, and Mario Kart. You know, he's been doing pretty good in that online. I can't remember what the record is, but he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Nice.
See, so the first night that we played, I was just playing in handheld mode on the Switch. So I just had the Joy-Cons there. I wasn't playing on the TV. And the Joy-Cons, I don't enjoy those as much. And Joe whipped my ass, and rightfully so. But we played the following night. I had it on the TV, was playing with the Pro Controller. And he didn't win as many matches. In fact, the last round that we played, I was the overall winner. He was crying. He was so upset.
It was
so mad. He was
the computer helped him. I got hit with multiple blue shells in the same tracks. Like, won't fucking hit him, and he was able to pass me at the last second. I still ain't sure if I got what. No, I don't. Yeah, I'll show that goddamn win-loss ratio.
He gets so mad when we play. Like, so mad. Like, you think that he's vulgar when we're on the show? Every other word. Every other word is a curse.
It's just because I was
does he use any gamer words?
No, it's all
Just old
4-letter
school.
words.
Yeah, exactly.
Phony
Like I said,
gamer.
no, I don't know any of the new stuff. Like I said, this is my first time ever playing something online and getting the new things and stuff. But it's been pretty fun.
Let me. So let's see. Can we do entire screen tab? So I want to do that and then do that and then.
Okay.
Now we'll play it.
That's a good moral there. Yeah, there's some good stories, damn it. I mean, yeah, there's some good stories. You've read some of these before. Of course, I have not read all of them. I mean, there's so many goddamn stories. Like I said, I own a shit ton of these comics and read them, and whew, some I don't remember. It's been a while, though. Hold on a second. I got to take a bite of some chicken here. Hold on a second. That's some good chicken. That is tasty. I apologize for smacking my lips. God damn, it is good. But yeah, there's some good stories there, man. They're not all winners, just like all shit from any of the eras. From mini comics, cartoons, there's some shit ones, there's some good ones, there's some average ones. Well, fuck it.
Now, Joe, don't you know that it's rude to talk with your mouth full?
Not really.
Into the microphone.
A while back, I sent them a nice video of me eating some crispy fries, by the way, in a new air fryer that I got.
I didn't even watch that one.
You did? Oh, you should, because you should listen to it. They're the crispiest goddamn fries. My baby Jen, who I love more than anything in this whole world, she got me an air fryer for Christmas. It was the sweetest gift. And man, I've been eating healthier. So I really have. I've been eating real good. And
well, okay.
You eat healthier, but look at you. You're pale as a corpse.
I'm pale, but I'm feeling stronger and everything. And I got some boxing gloves today.
Does that look healthy to you?
Jenny.
Oh no.
So listen, so I got some boxing gloves, but maybe next week I'm gonna get me a punching bag and stuff. Just start doing it, getting some more exercise and shit like that.
Whose face are you gonna put on the thing you punch?
Oh, I'd fucking love to put Dushin's and Nathan's. God damn, I'd love to do that. Oh my god, especially with the get on my nerves. When Nathan's
especially when they beat you at Mario Kart.
That's what I mean. That's the antagonizing bullshit.
It's going around the punching bag, and it's like all of our faces.
Get you! Oh god, get some good rounds on Ren too, Tyler. Oh my god, this would be fucking great. Just fucking hit everybody. Gets on my nerves. Oh, it'd be fantastic.
And Tyler would sit there and be like, "I'll smash your head clean out of your ass."
Yeah. There you go. He's like, I'd like to see you try. It's like, he'd say some shit like that. But either way, yeah, maybe I will get faces just to circle around.
Aside from Mario Kart plans later on, Joe, after the show, we may have to wait until just a smidge after midnight because I would like to watch the ball drop.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. But usually when Joe and I have played Mario Kart, it's actually kind of awesome because we play for maybe an hour and then we're done.
It's just a quick thing.
It's perfect for me. It's like just the right amount of time. You play, have a good time, and it's like, all right. That was fun, and I should have just played the clip. Where is it?
What?
And until next time, have a fuck!
Well, see, Nathan was looking disheartened and pissed when I was playing too. He looked pissed. He didn't maybe show emotions or scream, but he looked fucking annoyed when I was kicking the shit out of him. You gotta admit that.
No, it was more so being annoyed by the times that we would race, and you would be far enough ahead to where anything I'm really hitting you with isn't really getting to you. So then all the computer opponents are just, I'm getting hit with all their shit instead of you.
Yeah, so, that's always great. Yeah.
So we played on what is it? 150 cc is what you had it on?
Yeah, 150. Because that 200 is just fucking bananas. You'd be flying off the tracks. It's just.
So I mean, even at 150, they get kind of relentless if they're close enough to you. Yeah, it gets kind of shitty. Plus, there's a lot of those maps that are totally new to me because I haven't fired up Mario Kart 8 since before they added all of those DLC tracks. So if you have the specific Nintendo subscription, you get all those extra tracks. I haven't played most of those, so a lot of that was first time too. Not making any excuses, but Joe has his favorite tracks, and he just tries to pick every time.
No, I'm just there were some of the familiar ones, you know.
He picks the same like 4 or 5 tracks, and what it does is we both pick a track. And then it'll go back and forth between, and it will choose one. So the more people you have, the better chances you.
Because it's a random. Yeah.
So he picks that in hopes that he'll get that because those are the tracks that he plays over and over again. And I looked at Joe's profile, and when did you get this Switch, by the way?
It was a couple months ago, but the thing is, I really wasn't playing it a lot until I started doing this online thing. But you've seen
he's put like a good. I think the last time I looked, like 75 hours into Mario.
No, not no 75.
Yeah,
no.
Yes, you have.
No, those things go quick.
Have.
They build up. No, those things go fast when you're whipping the shit out of somebody. No. You could rack up. But I'm telling you, it goes
Joe,
quick.
If anyone out there has a customs order in with Joe. And he hasn't sent anything to you. That's why, because he spent like the last 100 hours.
No, it's between shit setting and everything. I'll tell you what, this is a thing. How about later tonight or something if you want after the show? Like if we can, why don't you stream it live here on right here on the channel?
I can't.
Why can't you?
There's no way to.
What do you mean? You stream other video games? Why can't you stream that Switch?
That's different.
Why?
That is emulators already on the computer. This is
people they stream video games all the time. They always stream playing Mario Kart.
They have the proper equipment to hook their Switch up to their computer and everything.
Okay, go Joe Amato style then. How about we go live and you turn your camera?
No, because then it'll look like shit, man. No.
All right. Plus, he doesn't want everybody to witness live ass whooping.
Exactly, man. I mean, like, do we have to show everyone at home everything all the time that we do?
Of how great I am? You're right. We don't want to do that.
Hey, how about I say hello? The people don't want to see that.
Oh, they'd love to see me whoop your ass. They would. In the chat right now below, tell me if you'd like to see me whoop Nathan's ass. You go ahead and do that. And while we're doing that, I'm going to sit here and read the chat. What?
I forgot my laptop, Joe. Sorry. I can't see anything in the chat room.
All right. Well, we got Will Timpson, Sean Darren, Fedmon, Papa Hud 69, John Ballard, Chris Carter. Fuck, did I pass everybody again? Come on, slow down, Joe. Hold on a second. What the hell just happened? I was on Chris Carter.
There's just not as many people chatting this week because it's New Year's Eve, man. Everyone's out partying. Right. They're not hanging around and talking about He-Man like we are.
Well, we got Simple Tricks and Nonsense and McDJ.
What if he just pretended to be reading the chat?
No, I'm looking at him right now. Yeah. See, so if I missed anybody, I apologize.
Well, Daniel Maynard already making bets. You're about to lose $10, man.
That is $10 going down the toilet.
Actually, not true. Oh wait, $100 on Joe.
There you go. That's right.
If they start like betting within themselves, oh man, and it ups the stakes because to each time we played. Sorry, we're in Mario Kart talking here, but when we play, it's 20. Usually in that hour time, it's 5 cups and it's 4 races per the whole event, so we get about 20 races in. So, the first night he won 18 out of the 20. You know, I hadn't played Mario Kart in a while. I'm playing handheld mode. I have excuses.
And of course,
the next night after I kind of got the muscle memory had returned, out of the 20 races he only won 13 and I won 7. So
which some were luck. I'm gonna let you know it was all luck.
They weren't. No, it's skills.
I'll tell you, and also, if any of you guys you want to play some Mario Kart against me or Nathan, you go ahead on Facebook, send me your friend code, Edge, if you got a Switch, and I'll kick the shit out of all of you. See, ain't I a good guy? I'm a nice guy. I'm a good host. I'm a fun person. Oh, it'll be great.
Yeah, we should maybe start kind of. I mean, granted, like your schedule, I think is more beneficial to that during the week because I'm at work in the afternoons and nights and everything. Mm-hmm. But that could be something. Like once I eventually figure everything out to start to stream Switch games, Joe. Once I get that figured out, maybe that is something we can do and have like a gamer night with the fans of Power community. If they have Nintendo Switch.
That actually could be cool. They could come and join us or something.
Something to think about for the future, Joe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
So So when the ball drops, speaking of New Year, so for the it's tradition if you're watching the ball drop and you're with somebody, you kiss them at midnight. Joe, what are you gonna? Kiss?
I'm gonna send a virtual video kiss to my baby Jen, so she can feel that kiss. That's what I'll be doing for my
Make
baby.
sure you get the right address.
And I send it to Nathan like, oh, I just want to give you a kiss. He's like, what the fuck is Joe sending me?
You should send one to Rand.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One to Rand. And then it'd just be like, hey, remember the good times.
Oh my God.
Happy New Year.
Oh, good. Yeah. But
did anyone else years prior have any other New Year's Eve traditions? Mine have always been just I've always stayed home. I've never gone out anywhere for New Year's to hang out with people. Yeah, it's just whatever. I'm a homebody anyway. But
it's usually been home.
Yeah.
No, I think last year was the first time we went out and did something, and that was when we went to the Depeche Mode concert.
Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah, it was before that. It was usually just staying at home.
Yeah.
And then we went out last night to party. So.
Hell yeah. I did. I'm Joe. I'm sure you probably watched Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve back in the day.
Oh yeah, I'd always watch it. Now, what is it? Ryan Seacrest or something that does it?
Yeah. Well, I think that it does it. Did they carry on with the Dick Clark name even after he had passed? But Ryan Seacrest is.
I don't think so. I think they just call it Rockin' Christmas Eve, or maybe New Year's Eve or something. Or I actually don't know. I think that they keep rocking, but I don't think Dick Clark's name is part of that no more.
No, I am checking. It is Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest. So they kept it. I mean, good on him because he did that for so long. So that was my tradition.
Yeah,
that was the first time my parents let me have some of their. There was
alcohol?
champagne. Yeah, some of their alcohol one year. But
is that what started your problem? Is that what started your alcoholism?
Wow, no.
Just checking.
That came years later, Joe. But
okay, all right. Just checking.
That was starting your problem.
Is that when that started? Wow,
checking. Do a little deep dive in there.
Yeah, not one to mince words. Joe Amato.
No, not at all. Oh shit! God damn it! Stop with that picture. But what'd you guys?
You did that.
All right, but like I said, I wasn't here last week. You guys get any interesting stuff for Christmas? Anything cool?
Quite a few things actually. Daredevil Bullseye, got the statue from that. You could probably see it right here. This is the Mezco Fantastic Four set. I haven't unboxed that yet, but cleared a space to do that. A few other odd and end things like figure wise, but nothing Masters related.
Okay, and Dushin, I know that you got something that you were wanting for a while, and you showed a picture of.
Yes, I got the Battle Cat.
Okay, you have the picture? Pop the picture up. Let everybody see it, because you were wondering.
Let me just try to find it.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Yeah, because he was concerned. He was showing me pictures, and there was a piece of Scotch tape on it, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. Because he was wondering if somebody maybe tried to use it to hold the saddle together. But I was looking at it, I was like, I just don't get it. And then he looked. He's like, yeah, it was a kid that just must have put tape on. It came off easily, and it looks like it's in really clean, good condition. So he was happy to finally get that Battle Cat.
Where's the photo? Arg.
Yeah, come on, Tucson.
He's usually on the ball.
I know. We're usually on top of this. Man, the future must really suck then.
It does. So Jesus Christ, this is a bad future. He's always having stuff ready up to go. Yeah. He sent it to us in the chat. Didn't he send a photo in the chat?
He may have. Let me check.
I thought he did. Didn't you, Dushin? Didn't you send a photo in the chat?
I did. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Man, I found it before he did.
Then you already have it.
See, look at it. Look how easy it is. Dushin can't do it, but Nathan can easily just pop it right up. God damn, Dushin can't even think. He doesn't even know what's going on. He must be losing his fucking memory in the future. Jeez, it really is bad.
But I slept this poorly for a month. Yeah. So
there you go. It is. It's clean. That looks really clean too.
That's
it's surprisingly well preserved for such a cheap price. It was $20.
That's a good deal. I mean, now that's a real good deal, especially being all complete. Because, yeah, usually with the harness and the helmet, that goes usually a lot more, especially in
Yeah,
that condition.
like literally, there are zero flaws. Zero.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it looks perfect. All right. What about you, Rebecca? Oh,
Well,
I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say I'm surprised too that well I know that you got a handful of the Origins figures, but I'm surprised that are there any plans to get a vintage to go with that, or are you just gonna stick with the Origin?
Unfortunately, I have to stick with Origins because original He-Man is always pricey. It's the only times when it's not pricey, it's when it's put on a bidding, and then it skyrockets.
I'm sure Joe has
always.
a couple more laying around somewhere.
Yeah, but then
no.
his shipment will be like $60.
He's always doing the shipping. No, man, you can get some good
It's
deals.
not my
shipping
fault
there.
that you people have crazy shipment.
I know, but I'm telling you, if I ship it to Slovenia or wherever the fuck you live, it won't be that much. It's actually going to be okay. It won't be that expensive, so don't have to worry about it. I'll look out for you, okay? I'm a good guy.
Okay, get me one right now.
No, not now, though. Fuck that. So what about you, Rebecca? You got anything good for Christmas?
Yeah, my present hasn't come yet. I got Mondo Skeletor,
Oh, nice.
but
Oh,
it's saying it's delivered, but it's in Orlando, so we gotta
by
wait
the
till
way-
Tuesday for them to contact us and be like, it's not delivered,
oh.
and it said somebody signed for it, so I'm like,
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
no.
yeah, you
Oh,
better
shit,
fix
that's-
that shit.
By
Yeah.
the way, where are those detonations coming from?
Where's what?
Explosions.
Explosion.
Oh, that's
What explosion?
mine. It's like
Fireworks.
fireworks going off outside. I
Yeah.
didn't know if you guys could hear it or not.
Yeah.
Damn, I couldn't. I was like, huh? Where was it saying? I didn't even know
Oh,
what
hey,
doing.
good.
Yeah, we
At
were,
least you
like,
finally
right
admit to it,
outside.
Joe.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
sure
that
there'll
Mondo
probably be
sounds
fireworks
weird.
around here too.
Yeah, they better fix that shit. It better be like some misunderstanding or something.
Did they show
like
the
it-
signature or who signed this? Obviously, yours or
some
John's.
some dude. So it's like, you better fix that, or you either delivered it to the wrong address, or they're confused. And when it arrived at the postal service in Orlando, that they mistook that for it being delivered. So yeah,
Okay.
either way,
Yeah,
we won't know until Tuesday because they're like, oh, we're on break holiday until
Yeah.
Tuesday. So
that's
Okay. Okay.
I've had the problem before, not like that where someone's already signed for it, but it will be marked as delivered. Because I know that sometimes it's like if the person that's delivering it is running late, they will still just mark something as delivered and just bring it the following day. But that's a different. Ooh, yeah, that sucks.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a bitch.
yeah. I hope that gets resolved quickly and you're able, like it's not just lost now.
yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
not.
Ugh.
Okay. And well, for me, my baby, she got me that air fryer. She got me some nice shirts. She got me one with Chucky. She got me one with the Ultimate Warrior with Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat, Big Boss Man, Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake, Roberts, Bret the. I was like, I've never seen that collage. I was like, this is cool as shit. And it's a different photo. It's not that damn same photo of the Warrior that's almost on every shirt. So she got me that. She got me this flannel Friday the 13th. Say that 10 times real quick. First day with a new tongue. With Jason Voorhees, which is cool as shit, and it's got this type of print on it. And then what was like, I was opening gifts, because she sent them and they were wrapped. I'm sitting there trying to feel them before I open them, and I was like, "Is this candy?" Because she got me some candy. I was like, "Is that a Hershey bar? Wait, this don't feel right." And I looked, she got me Donkey Kong Country for the Switch. I was like, "Oh shit!" I didn't even, because I wasn't expecting a game. And
Joe's first instinct is to feel something that's clearly in a case, and he's like, "There's a candy bar."
and I do, but I'm good at that. It's usually that size, and because I'm good at feeling for Hershey bars and crazy shit, and so she spoiled the shit out of me. She's too damn sweet.
McDJ says air fryer. Can't that work with wieners and Spam? I'm sure he's
Nope.
already done that.
Hey, I'm telling you what, no more of that. Like I said, I'm trying to eat a lot healthier.
What?
No shit.
more?
And hey, it's since I got that air fryer. That's all I've used. I've been air frying chicken, nice and crispy chicken. I've been doing fries, and remember, fries are potatoes, so they come out crispy. I've done fish. I've done burgers. I've done believe it or not,
You
I thought
did a
ahi
chip soup.
Shut up, listen. So, anyways, ahi tuna is something I heard of, and I thought it was super expensive. But at Aldi's, They got three of those ahi tuna fillets that look like little filet mignons, and it was only $4.50. I think it was $4.50 or $4.70. Three of them, and I had the ahi tuna. Man, I've been eating good and just feeling great.
Wait a second. The tuna has a lot of mercury.
Hey, piss off! This is ahi tuna. Ahi tuna's good for you, goddammit. And I've been having, like I said, salads and stuff, and man, I am eating good. I really am. I haven't done
are healthy. Tuna will give you cancer.
Most tuna isn't even tuna anymore, though.
What's that?
Yeah,
Most
it's
tuna ain't
plastic.
Most tuna is not even tuna. It's like lake fish. So it'll be like.
Oh, well,
salmon
no, but
mixed
these
with fish.
are actual tuna
Oh,
fillets. It's called
actual. Okay, I
Yeah,
thought you meant like
yeah.
the canned stuff.
No,
Okay,
it's
never
ahi
mind.
tuna. It's an actual fillet thing, and oh man, is that
Oh,
good?
wow.
You cut it, it's like steak.
What are we doing? What world are we living in if Joe Amato is just now he's gonna abandon Spam and hot dogs?
Really? In the deep fried stuff? Because I used to just soak things in butter, just trying to live healthier. Like I said,
we tried to tell you for years that Joe, that's not exactly like.
He only listens to Jenny.
Yeah,
He
that's,
only
Yes.
listens.
Yes, she's my baby. And like I said, it's like I'm eating healthier now. I feel so good. And
That's good.
I mean, he's in his mid-60s after all.
fuck off. I'm turning over
Glad
new
you're
leaf. That's
finally
my New Year's
turning the corner.
resolution. My New Year's resolution I already started early, but it's to eat healthy and just, that's right. So no more
That's the way to
shit
do
for
it.
dinner.
Start early. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. See?
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. I'm telling you, Joe. Spam in the air fryer.
He's like, it's going to happen. Do it.
I mean,
Do
probably. Or I'll say this: maybe just treat yourself to that stuff every once in a while.
Once in a while, I'll still do something like that. But otherwise, it is nice, like especially when you buy things in a bulk package, like for that chicken. I mean, you're saving a ton of money instead of just going out getting the fried chicken. Or things that are already pre-made. You save a shit ton of money. So, pretty good.
It sounds nice. It sounds like all the stuff is nice and crispy, which is.
It is. I can't
That's the way
believe
to go. That's the way to
it
go.
is.
I hate soggy
fries and shit.
Fried stuff. Yeah, it's got to be crispy.
And it's super crispy. I never knew something like this. And one other thing that I got, and it's because of fucking Nathan. Nathan sat there and
Yeah, I forgot all about that guy.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Nathan sends a photo. Well, go ahead, Nathan. You take over, and then I'll take over after you show your shit and say something.
So I refuse to call it X. I was on Twitter and I saw this picture and I recognized in the background. I'm like that on the shelves. I'm like, that looks like Dollar Tree. So I hit Joe up and I'm like, Joe, they got Master P ramen, man. At the Dollar Tree, you should go check it out. Creamy chicken gumbo, Master P. Make them say, like it's Dollar Tree. Joe loves Dollar Tree, and he went and he got some, and it's the wrap snacks is what they're called. And Joe had it, and
mute our mics.
Crap snacks.
Crap, yeah. And Jenny did that. She had it. See, I was like, you ain't kidding.
But there's no limit to success, Joe. There's no limit.
It is the worst shit I've ever had in my life. I'm like, how do you fuck up instant ramen noodles, in a cup or a package? It was fucking wretched. I did a video of me tasting it live. First I looked at it, I was like,
Joe, it looking like a vomit should have been a clue to you.
No shit though, because I lifted back the lid though after it all, it heated up from water, and I was like, it don't look creamy after I stirred it. Jennifer, she said it looked like sewage water because it was bad looking. I tasted it. Fuck it. The taste was wretched. I took my super hot sauce, dumped a bunch in there thinking it would add.
I'm not playing the audio on it. I have it
does
muted. I
look
just want people
nasty.
to see it,
Dushan said it looked like vomit, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Look at the fucking color of that. I mean, it was
Plus you guys like vomit, but you were excited. Oh, it looks yummy. I'm gonna taste it. Taste it. Look at me, Nathan. I'm gonna taste it. Slurp.
I was hoping to be tasting
he was
better.
Slurping.
And I slurped really fucking loud, but that's the only way you got to get that in. But I was hoping it would taste better than it looked, but oh my God, it's the worst shit I've ever had in my life. So I said, Nathan, I want my fucking $1.25 back. That's $1.25.
And I'll tell you the same thing that I told you in here. I don't owe you shit, buddy. LOL. Yeah, I owe you nothing. But yeah, Yeah, and Zentron. How soon before we get to the UK comic review?
Right now. It's happening right now. Don't worry. You know we got our half hour of shooting the shit. But we'll go into it now. Whoever picked it, how they started, and we'll start, and then
you picked it. It's your fault.
I did not pick it.
This wasn't so much of being picked. It was more of Tyler's at the beach for New Year's, and anytime when Tyler's not here, which it's been a while since he's missed. It's been a while since we've done a UK comic, so I figured what better time than now to jump back into this without Tyler having an aneurysm live on air.
Yeah, he would not have liked this.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And of course, these always have 3 stories to each, comic. There's always 3 stories. And no, I don't know them all, Pandushin, but some of the later ones, and maybe it ain't the ones that were translated from German and shit, but some of the laters are better. But this one was there was potential.
You can't even name a single one.
I can't off the top of my head, but I got a whole goddamn stack of them. But it
What was the one with the not sorrowful in it?
Oh fuck! What was that one we read? Was that the?
That one was pretty good from what I remembered.
It's been so long.
Wait, what was that one? Yeah, because I thought that.
Joe, when I act out the Orko comic strip, when I voice act Orko.
I can't do his voice, but if you want to read it, go ahead.
You can do it. Go ahead. Give it a shot.
I can't do an Orko. I can't.
Try it.
Could you zoom that in more? Because I'm on a small tablet, and this is already blurry as shit. Okay.
That's the problem with this scan is it gets pretty blurry once you really zoom in on it.
Hello, I can't do his voice, douche, but god damn it,
keep on doing it.
Hello, I have to lay low for a while after what happened on the king's birthday. Everyone was wishing him a long and happy reign.
Oh god, my voice hurts.
When it was my turn to wish him well, I forgot that I was halfway through a spell.
Fuck, why am I doing this?
And I must have mixed up the words reign and reign, as the king soon found out. May your reign be a long one, King Grandor.
Hey, I almost got better as I was doing it. I was almost getting in the...
Yeah.
That kind of got better.
Is that supposed to be Moss Man? That lump of green something?
Oh, yeah.
Lump of green something.
Supposed to be Moss Man right there.
Yeah. Randor is all like, get away from me, you lump of green something.
Oh, shit. And now, admittedly, like I said, there's hit and misses, but like back in the day, these came out every fortnight, so it was every 2 weeks they would get that. I mean, admittedly, if this was coming out when we were growing up, I can only imagine getting a comic every 2 weeks and 3 stories. That would be cool. That'd be some fun shit. And they had a club to join and a lot of perks, but yeah.
Well, Zentron says that they are currently in Manchester, so I was about to say, hey, if you guys still want to write to this, there's the address if you want.
Zentron, find the writer and kill him.
Who is the writer? Does it say who wrote this, or they didn't do that?
Of course, it doesn't say. They're protecting his identity.
It was Scrollos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And as you'll see later in the issue, and I'll have to get everybody's opinion, but I'm almost certain that some of the art style changed for particular panels. It seemed like some stood out, and I guess you'll see. Oh, go ahead.
It's not good.
It's what Deucin was saying, that they probably weren't paid too well at all to do these, so it's probably shit.
To care.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
look at just the human at the bottom.
I know.
That is awkward.
Laying down.
He's sitting trying to bench press. I'm like, what is this position?
That would be nothing to He-Man. I mean, they kind of say that, but then what's the point? And then just the drawing is just like, what's going on here?
Yeah, because you feel like maybe the writer of this, just didn't know the story. Because it's like, wait, He-Man kid. I mean, he's the most complimented.
Look at the plot. The plot is literally Hordak pointing at the mountain. See that mountain? We're gonna raise it and we're gonna drop it on Castle Grayskull.
Yeah, this is the whole plot to get this ray, get it charged. And they have a stupid joke with Ant and
right here. Yeah.
God,
already heard her.
Who is the anti-gravity device? And he's like, you buffoon, not auntie. Anti.
Yeah, because he did the other anti. And look at fucking Modulok. Boy, talk about having the toy and twisting in a million directions.
Eh.
I mean,
His
look at
ass
his
is in-
dialogue.
I mean, I've seen we've seen Hordak in the other magazines, and I've read a couple of the She-Ra ones because I did a show last year about the Christmas issues of these, and every time I see Hordak's design, I'm like, yeah, man, not a fan of that.
It is rough, and it's sad
Yeah.
because I seen Zodak, and I was like, "Oh shit, we're gonna get a
Yeah.
Zodak."
Oh,
It's like what?
Yeah, I mean, it's the amount of characters that we get in this is nice. So you have
what
Roboto
I
and
was
Fisto and
thinking,
Sorceress and
but-
Zodak.
By the way, look at Battlecat. Look at Battlecat right there.
Oh man.
The mushrooms are hitting.
Oh, yeah. You think the mushrooms are hitting Battlecat? You just wait until we get to Cobra Khan, and I don't know if it's in this one or one of the other ones, but
Yeah, there's some wild shit, but no. So Zodak comes to say, like he's always there to intervene if there's going to be some gigantic event, to give a warning. And He-Man tells the
And this
sorceress,
was a
she-
gigantic event. This was.
yeah, and
Hordak's
this was
moving
the
a
gigantic.
mountain.
Right, and look at those stupid fucking horde troopers. I'm like, what? Or wait,
yeah,
what is this?
generic ass robots.
Yeah, generic robots. Like, what? I thought they were like ants at first when I first seen it because my eyes focused on the middle one, and I was like, then I looked like,
Look
what
at them
are
all
these?
on. Look at how tiny the tower is. They're
I
all
know.
cramped up
Yeah.
there.
Well, I mean, it's the one thing Joe was saying. These were coming out every couple of weeks. I'm sure, it was
They
a
were
rush.
rushed,
It
for
was a
sure.
rush job. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
but I
It
have a
wasn't-
counterpoint to that because at the same time you also had over at Marvel UK you had weekly Transformers comics, which looked fantastic. But these,
There's no excuse. There's no
Yeah.
excuse.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, these sold pretty well in the UK, right?
Oh yeah, they were good for selling, at least from everybody that I've talked to that grew up with them and loved them, and I'm sure
Yeah.
people in the chat might say it. And I'm sure as a kid maybe I would enjoy them more. So yeah, I know I could sit
no.
here and be more judgmental, but
Absolutely.
still, it's there was a plot, there was a premise. Like okay, even though I'm thinking, why don't you just drop anything on Grayskull? But Hordak wants to power this device he has to raise up that giant mountain, so it'll just crush Grayskull. It's like, well, I guess you ain't gonna get the secrets of it. So I kind of I
Yeah.
didn't.
I think Fisto was drawn fairly well for the most
Not
part.
bad. No, I mean really not bad. He-Man's got a weird face in that particular panel, and Hordak just God always has it. And then as you see, back to black and white stuff, they
Mhm.
always would go back and forth with that. But
Well,
and they
the middle story I think is always the one that's fully colorized, and the rest is just like a page or two, and then the rest of it will be in black and white.
yeah, they like to a lot of black and forth, back and forth. I'm looking at black and white and stuff. But and what's weird is
Also,
they
look how
probably,
tiny the mountain is.
I know what is that going to do to Grayskull?
Well,
it's just-
Huh.
yeah,
they
I mean,
tried.
Yeah.
And Fisto is showing this blaster, like, why is he just prominently having this blaster in tons of panels? But I guess maybe they have a plot device somewhat. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's
Yeah, I mean, Fisto with a blaster is kind of, when you think about, wouldn't you want to utilize more of his fist breaking the rocks and things instead of
Yeah, but
shooting
the
it?
mountain is up high. He can't reach it, so he has to gun it.
Yeah, that's
See,
true.
and that's why they, I think, obviously purposely did that. It was just
What's
Look,
going
wait,
on
look
with
at that one
Modulok's face.
not
yeah.
only that. Look at his lower half is going for Fisto's ass. Look at the part
Yeah.
with the sockets in the hands. Like, what
Yeah,
the
he's
fuck?
like, oh,
never-
give me that.
It's fucking everywhere. It's like
Yeah.
they went a little too weird with the
Grizzlor's
toy
face
ass.
too, man. That's not good.
Yeah, it's
Eh. Look at
yeah.
Modulok's face there.
Yeah.
What the?
Zoom in on that Modulok face right there, right there. Good God
Oh no,
almighty.
rocks!
Oh wait, is Fisto kicking the other Modulok thing in the dick? It looks like the other part right there by his foot. I don't know what that
Oh, yeah.
maneuver is. Woo! It's like a back kick and shooting the dome.
That pose of Fisto's is just
There-
like, what the fuck is going on?
Isn't there some strange poses? I mean, you're gonna see more later, but there's some strange fucking.
Like, what's going on with his midsection to make him turn around like that?
Yeah. Very weird perspectives, as Joe was saying. I
Mhm.
mean, like, even right here, just kind of like,
just odd.
Yeah, it's
like,
just-
what's
yeah.
going on?
yeah, awkward poses.
That one of him shooting the rock isn't too bad,
Yeah, that's not too bad.
but I mean, it's just so fucking dumb.
Wait, where did Fisto fall?
Something crushed his leg, but it's covered by He-Man, so you can't see what's happening. That's why it's confusing. So, like, something's supposed to crush his leg, I think.
Well, I guess it's...
But they're covering what's happening.
Well, look, he's shooting right here, so these rocks are clearly falling down, and then they fall down on his leg.
It's supposed to be crushing him, but we're not seeing that because the artist covered it with He-Man's body. So just really
don't leave the don't leave that page yet, Nathan. If you can zoom in on Grizzlor. See, this is, I think, at some point, that one right there. Yeah, that looks like, I think they were, it's weird, but I think they were trying to capture or redraw the back of the card art when he's like flying. If you notice, there's a lot of familiar poses, even cross-sell, not cross-sell art, but art that they use to promote shit, which I know.
Yeah, I mean, like earlier when you see Zodak, he's straight from the DC Comics.
Yeah, so that artist, I think, was taking images from other things, redrawing them, and then other just random comics, because some of the poses are just so fucking bizarre.
You can tell that Mattel just gave these artists a big pile of random references and went like, hey, make a comic.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Well, He-Man does stop. Look at that pose with He-Man, like a mid-walk over there.
Here's the best part. Here's the best part about this page. All of a sudden, the factory for the Horde Troopers is right there, ready to be crushed by the mountain.
Yeah.
It comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, kids are dumb, right? They're not gonna pay attention to little tiny details like that.
Maybe not.
That mid panel isn't too bad. That one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like, here's the remnants of the Horde Troopers, put that in quotation marks,
and shrouded by the fire. Limping, like he was.
And there's a fire ready to burn the evergreen forest.
Yep.
Poor Mossy.
So that was the end of that.
That's why he just looked like a lump in that last thing we were on.
Look at Battlecat. He's drooling.
Was he drooling?
His
really?
Brain is fried.
No, he doesn't look as bad there. This is my favorite part between these and the ones that we have here in the States. It's Master's Mail. Joe, you want to go ahead and read this first one from Sarah Hardy from Nottingham?
Okay.
Do a girl voice.
No, just read it normally.
Just zoom in one little more because, like I said, I got a small thing. That did not sound right. Jesus Christ. All right. Dear Scrollos, although comics like Masters of the Universe are usually...
Mo2, get it right.
Although comics like Masters of the Universe are usually classed as boys' magazines, I am a girl of 12, and I think your comic is absolutely fantastic. I think many other girl readers will agree with me. I would like to know if you will be introducing She-Ra into any of the stories. Ooh. And, of course, as you know... And there's the reply. Did you want to read the reply, Nathan?
No, Joe, go ahead and read the reply.
Thanks for writing to me.
All right, Deuce, go ahead and read.
Oh, God.
Thanks for writing to me, Sarah. Your picture was wonderful, and I have it on my wall. We know that lots of girls read Mo2, and we're proud that our stories attract such a wide range of readers, boys and girls, young and old. As to your question about She-Ra, well, we should have quite a treat for She-Ra fans towards the end of the summer. Fuck you,
I feel uncomfortable.
Fuck
you, Sarah.
But hey, She-Ra would get her own magazine, so hell yeah.
That's the thing. Like, we've had this in other things, like the other magazines. And Nathan, you do one. Of course, Rebecca. The thing is, it must have been so exciting to write into any type of magazine comic, and for them to publish your letter and just, that shit. Yeah.
I mean, most letters ended up in trash. Let's be honest.
Well, maybe yours, but go ahead, Nathan.
This one.
Are we gonna read these whole things?
Yeah, hell yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Yes.
Why? Why not, Rebecca? Why not?
I'm bored of this shit.
Dear Scrolls, I've just read the He-Man magazine. Number 1, the cover was fantastic.
Hey, we have to be thorough,
And so was the first page of Legend of Grayskull. What else can anybody want? Do you know if He-Man is related to any of the evil warriors? Oh, God. Thank you for your kind comments about our new comic, Tony. With fans like you, we'll go far, perhaps even to Eternia. Yes,
Yuck, yuck.
we do know if He-Man is related to any of the evil warriors, but that is, as they say,
That's where it fucking
another
started.
You're like, that's where it started.
Fuck you, Tony. You started this shit.
You
just know that-
bastard.
All right, Joe. Ian.
Tony,
from
you're
Liverpool.
adopted.
Read it, Joe. Come on.
He's muted.
Do it, pussy.
I have to
Did you-
fight
He's
your
muted.
I'm muted?
No, you just
Why
weren't
were you
saying
quiet?
anything.
I'm
Speak.
talking. I'm
Oh,
talking.
all right.
You can't
There
hear me?
Speak, Joe.
No.
Speak.
Now
right.
we hear you.
All right.
Okay,
Ian from
Dear
Liverpool.
Scrolls. All right. I think your new Masters of the Universe comic is great, but because I am 15, I have to buy your brilliant comic in secret.
Oh,
You should never be
Aren't you
embarrassed
too
to do.
old for this?
And I was 40 when I was reading it. You should
Exactly.
never be embarrassed to do something you enjoy. Ian, Masters of the Universe has readers of all ages, and we're proud to count you as one of them.
oh hell yeah.
Never
can
be
do-
embarrassed for giving us money.
See, I told you I gotta do it quick. Dear Scrolls, I've just read issue 1 of Masters of the Universe, and I think it is brilliant. Can you tell me why Clawful was drawn with a right hand instead of a claw? Wait, was drawn with a right hand instead of a claw, and Cobra Khan with a hook instead of a hand in Legend of Grayskull?
Is
Okay,
that Michael
well-
getting confused about his own letter?
Shut up. Well done, Michael. You are the first Master Universe reader to spot our fuck-ups in one of our masterful stories. When we received the art from Eternia, it must have been mixed up. To show that there are no hard feelings, I have arranged for you to receive a few stickers and badges for
Holy
catching our
shit.
fuck-up.
And totally not a Anthrax letter.
See, look at that. Somebody calls them out like
but
that.
hey, no, this
I'm
goes
glad
back.
they posted that. Actually.
Yeah, when we received the art. So yeah, it's I guess whatever they got. It's as Dewson was saying, they're just getting shit and just drawing off a reference.
Yeah,
They
and
should've
probably
replied to
random
Michael
toys.
There should have been a reply from Michael saying "try harder."
Yeah, right. Dear Scrolls, I've just read issue 1 of your Masters of the Universe comic, and I think it's great. I thought that publishing Legend of Grayskull was a brilliant idea. I've always liked Masters of the Universe, and I'm glad it's now a comic. I love the art, but could you please make all the pages
Oh.
full color? Oh, let's see what they say.
Yeah.
Thanks for your kind words, Derek. You'll be pleased to know that you are our first international reader to have a letter published. We can't do color on every page because it would cost too much to print, and we want to make the comic the best bargain in the shops. Oh, okay. There you go. See, Rebecca, there was a reason we
Yeah,
read this.
see,
We
fuck
found
you,
out.
Rebecca. That's why we got to read all of the all of the entries on the page.
Dear Skeletor, could you please tell me why you lose every fight?
Skeletor.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
no, that's what it says.
That's-
Dear
Yeah, right there,
Skeletor.
Dear Skeletor. Yeah, Dear Skeletor, could you please tell me why you lose every fucking fight you have with He-Man? It sounds a bit suspicious to me. If you don't know the reason, why don't you ask He-Man? If you dare. And then, okay, like
What's his last name?
No, that's
Shropshire.
where he's from.
That's where
Oh,
he's
he's from
from.
Shropshire.
I'm like,
Although
This
your
is
letter was
idiot.
addressed to
retard.
Although your letter was addressed to Skeletor, it was given to me, Mr. A.
Oh wait, I'm reading Mr. A. I'm not doing Skeletor. Okay, I told. Oh
Dumbass.
fuck, that was my Skeletor thing. I told, give me my
You
Skeletor.
dork.
I
You
told
dork.
Skeletor what you said, and he sent Beastman and Jitsu to Earth to take care of your ass. Piss
Oh
off.
man,
See? There we go.
how awesome would that be if the Beastman and Jitsu just show up to his house and kick his ass?
Somebody in cosplay. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Woo, wait.
Also, does
All right.
Mr. A stand for Mr. A's asshole?
Pretty much.
What,
And in the
what,
chat,
what kind of keyboard is this, man?
I don't know.
future.
Some knockoff Commodore 64.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I was gonna say quickly in the chat, Ryan said, I wrote into the Marvel UK comic and I got shit in my way. And
They sent me a
So-
Spider-Man lunchbox and flask
what-
for my letter.
I-
Hell yeah.
well,
That's great.
the reason I couldn't see it is I have a heart that's blocking that part of the comment on that one,
Oh,
so I
okay.
couldn't read that.
Yeah.
But well, that's cool that he got some shit like that. Awesome. Oh gosh, here it goes.
And now into as Joe was talking about his pecker earlier, it's a small world.
Tiny, tiny.
Yep, you have this.
Oh, so we have a brilliant plot of this random scientist inventing a serum that shrinks things into nothingness, which has clearly so much practical use. And Beastman's monkey steals the serum because it's very hungry. Beastman gives it a banana and he gets the serum and he takes it to Skeletor and Skeletor then tests it on
Look,
Beastman's dick.
And he's
Whoa,
on
what's
Cobra
going on
Khan's on
there?
drugs,
Oh my
man.
god, I missed
Look at
that.
that.
Oh my god, the mushrooms are kicking.
Jeez, he's
having a
totally
bad day.
stoned.
God damn!
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you can tell that Skeletor pose is from some of that art.
Look at his face.
I
Look
need
at Skeletor's face. Look at
On a
Skeletor's face. He's
t-shirt.
like
It's his
serum that
face.
shrinks things into nothingness. What?
He's done. But
Joe-
a T-shirt for this, we'll make that
Joe,
happen.
yeah,
I need that.
can you redraw this and put it on a shirt?
Okay, just that. Okay, I'll do it. Poor Skeletor
I mean,
looks like it's the end
Tricops
of the
looks really derpy himself, but next.
It's bad. But now this is what I meant. Look at that Beast Man. That looks different. It looks not bad.
I do enjoy
yeah, that
this.
looks
this
good.
part.
Generally, the art and coloring in this story is much better than
It
the
is.
other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
plot
guess
is
that's what I was
dumb.
getting to. No, the plot. Yeah, I know. It's like out of all things to make, and you have this guy. He's like a recluse. He makes stuff. He doesn't want to be around anybody, but then he wants to
And
get
he's
that to
like,
the palace.
I don't remember.
Also-
the
also-
formula."
Also,
Like,
Skeletor wants to use it on Castle Grayskull. It's like, how is that gonna work? It's a building, you idiot.
Yeah. But like we said, that is a nice piece of art there, and it looks like I said somebody else was maybe working on this particular story, and certain panels stood out. It looked like. But he wanted
Also,
to test it.
look at Beastman. So he shrinks, but he doesn't shrink into nothingness. So it's a failure.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I guess he was saying it would shrink. Did he say it would shrink
Yeah.
into?
Yes,
God, I couldn't even remember him saying it. Where did he say that shit, anyways?
right there.
It's right here on the top, right here. Shrink any living creature in the universe to almost nothing.
To almost, see, not complete, almost. So,
Yeah, but that thing is like 6 inches.
hey, 6 inches ain't that bad. But anyway, so he shrinks. Skeletor shrinks Beastman because he's like, I don't want this to be tested on me. And of course, he's an action figure now. He has his own living Beastman action figure. And we get this shit here.
I love it.
Skeletor just peeking through the
Yeah,
window. It's so
he just shows up and
goofy.
he's peeking in. It's like, yep,
It's like-
what's going
And
on
look at
here?
him squirting
And
it on
then he's yelling
He-Man.
at them through the window. It's like, oh my
Ha-ha.
god.
Gotcha.
I pissed in your garden. Fuck you.
He's like, gotcha,
Exactly.
bitch. And then he squirts on He-Man, and then He-Man starts to shrink and catches Skeletor's waistband before he disappears.
Why not say belt? Why not say belt? Why waistband?
I don't fucking know. So yeah, Skeletor doesn't know he's there, and then we're back to this shit here, and there's a weird drawing of the power sword on He-Man's back there. That's kind of strange.
I don't know what's
It's-
going on there.
Yeah,
It's
who knows
just-
what kind of reference they were using?
But
All
I mean,
right.
you know, when you look at it from this perspective, I think that's tiny enough to almost be nothingness. You wouldn't.
That's
pay-
close.
you
He's
wouldn't
smaller
really
than
see that.
Beastman. He's definitely smaller than Beastman there. At least that's what I
There, but
thought.
later when he picks him up, he's bigger than that.
Yeah. So they had a little continuity errors of shit,
I do.
and then he's.
I mean, the plot of this is kind of silly, but I do appreciate it. All right, He-Man's smaller now. It's like he's gonna fight
There's potential
this
there.
giant
yeah.
insect. You know?
It's just
Yeah.
completely executed right.
Yeah.
Like you can tell they're rushing it. They're just rushing this stuff, so they
Well,
have
because,
ideas.
I mean,
like
you only have 5 to 7 pages. You can't really do as
How
much.
little
with
his
that.
hands are in that. one
Wasn't a
picture.
problem
Yeah.
for Transformers.
Well,
I know.
And,
Damn it!
Thunder-
Look at his
Cats.
tiny little hands.
yeah.
Hold on, little hands are. But yeah, they do
I
look
know,
out
my
of
hands shrunk disproportionately.
It's also crazy though that they call this a spiker.
a spiker. Yeah.
What those?
Because it has
Ant
spike
Man.
horns.
And like I said, that art. I know it's a weird
not bad.
pose. Always
Yeah.
stuck between his. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a strange. It's like, oh my god. It's just, he looks
Artist is so-
exasperated.
It's throwing me off.
He's gonna faint. That was his pose.
I know. I guess he's still that small. I guess that's the same size as he
Yeah.
was before.
And I enjoy this that he's gonna plop him down in this
Yeah,
hourglass.
yeah,
and
that's a
just bury
cool
him in the-
visual
yeah.
there. That
Yeah.
could have been a cool thing, but it's just like later on, it's just there's nothing to it. It's like, oh no, I'm in it. Okay, I'm big again. I'm good.
Well,
There's
you know,
no like, oh, it's up to his neck and he's gotta like bust out of it or anything like that. It's like, no, it's just no, I
Well,
outgrew it.
yeah, it's
so
like, oh, well,
lackluster.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up and have it here where they communicate with Skeletor on the Land Shark. It's like, oh, by the way, Beastman returned to his normal size a short while too, and he's like, wait, fuck.
And then,
Why is
look at his
Beastman?
wrist.
Why is Beastman talking in third person?
Yeah, because he's the one
They probably
saying it.
did. They put the
think-
squiggle thing.
I
Wrong
think
spot.
it's just more so applied that like this is just coming from
To the monitor?
screen. Coming
Yeah,
out of
I
the
see.
monitor as opposed to someone.
It's still an error. It's unforgivable.
Oh.
Shut up. And you see He-Man's wrist is broken in this particular panel
Oh,
for some
God.
reason.
Because he was in
missed
a
that
hourglass. He was in a hourglass. When he was expanding, it broke.
Yeah. It's
You're not thinking
yeah.
about logistics like that. This writer clearly thought about.
What's the-
Boy.
There we go. He gets him there. He slams the shit out of him. He takes a sword and sticks it in his throat. No, that shit didn't happen. And there's He-Man just again. I feel like that's a pose from another comic. You could just tell it just looks too like He-Man just sitting there. His
Oh, you're talking about this
elbow
one
and-
right here?
Yeah. Something about it just feels like that's something else. And you know, you're right. This story could have potential. I just don't think that it should have been a random scientist out in the woods doing some shit, a creature spying, thinking, oh, maybe I could take that. He doesn't remember. He said he doesn't even understand what that guy's saying in his language.
Yeah, it would have
but he
had
said-
like Evil Lyn shrink him with magic or something.
Yeah, it
instead.
should have been like, it should
And
have
then
been
have
Evil
more
Lyn,
stuff happen while he's small.
Right,
Yeah.
some with Skeletor or Evil Lyn having a plot to shrink him or a plot to try to
Yeah.
get him and do something
Or-
else. But
Or you could have a thing where maybe Modulok made like a shrinking Ray or something, and just kind of.
Plus, another
Yeah.
question is how strong is he when he's little? Does he still have the power of Grayskull? So wouldn't he just be able to like still fuck people up? You know, he's little like Ant-Man.
I don't know.
Maybe he's tired. That's why he needed to sit down.
Or is the power shrunk too because he's little?
His
I don't know.
pee-pee shrunk.
Why is Randor so old?
I don't know.
Because he's tired of all this shit.
or remember when we first
Fisto
when he
too.
was
Fisto's like all gaunt and
Also, the
shit.
scientist looks like William Hartner, the first Doctor Who.
what? I don't
Yeah.
know that shit. But anyways, King Randor. Remember when we first seen him with the DC comics and stuff? Remember he was an old man. So we've seen old man Randor before. So that's why I guess I'm used to it. It's just we've seen old man Randor and
Yeah,
other
but
stuff.
he wasn't this old. Also, look how happy Stratos is.
I know.
He's just happy to be here, just in the fucking, just all posing. Look, doesn't that look like they drew some of their friends and then just added the Masters of the Universe type of design? Because there's Stratos, there is Fisto, there is
Yeah.
Man at Arms. Potential, but yeah, this was kind of a story.
And Deucin is right. He does look like the
Yep.
the first Doctor.
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, Doctor. God, he does look like that. See, they probably ripped him off. Go on, Dushin. You got to find some episode of Doctor Who where that guy's doing them poses, and they stole that shit. And there's some of their cool.
This is why I wish Ren was here, because it says your chance to get all of this free. You could win all 5 of these Master Universe items. Just tell us what their correct names are.
Oh, he'd fucking fail
See,
at.
that Tila right there is from the filmation guide. From
Yes.
I
from
know.
the
What you,
series
yeah,
guide.
yeah, yep. You're going to see other poses of familiar stuff. But what would Ren call everybody? He'd probably say Cyclops instead of Triclops. I think he'd
Aqua
get
guy.
Merman. What
Nah,
the?
it's Aqua guy. Aqua guy.
Yep. And that is a bizarre fucking sword Merman has, by the way. So he'd probably get Merman's name. He would say the Green Dragon. He wouldn't say Dragon Walker. He'd probably get He-Man, and I'd hope he'd get Tila. But yeah, he'd fucking botch 2 things: Triclops and Dragon Walker.
Also, that Merman's head, it's from the DC mini series, right?
Well,
Yeah, after that aquatic battle with Man-at-Arms and Tila.
I want to go grab my thing and look at that, because that is a specific.
Don't,
Damn
not
it,
on
I got-
air.
God damn it! I gotta quit phrasing things because you know what I
I
meant.
know.
But no, that is a particular.
Is
Yeah,
that
that doesn't-
Tila's staff that's like sparkling?
What is going on there? Yeah, it looks like magic is coming from
it's
the.
a dragon. It's Dragon Walker's erupting rectum.
No, it's magic coming from her staff.
Even though
Okay.
she's not magic based, but okay.
Yeah, well,
That's a
whatever.
staff.
Yeah, it's the Cobra staff. Look at
I
it.
can
If he
barely
zooms
make
in real
out there's
close,
a staff.
yeah. Look when you zoom in, see the Cobra staff right there.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so. Oh shit!
Fedmon
Alright.
says, "Give us a story about this picture."
No.
I have no clue.
Tyler's
You
not
can just
here.
plot.
Ask
plot.
Tyler.
I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, it doesn't really tell a story, but also the
No.
way that it kind of-
Merman has gone blind and he's attacking random things and he has to be stopped.
And TLS got her back to her enemies like a dummy, and He-Man's not getting out of the Dragon Walker to help her.
Yeah, and I think Fedmon was saying that on purpose because it's
Well-
just so stupid that just
Well,
give us a
not-
story.
Not only that, but it also looks like they are all on the same side. You know,
Yeah.
it seems
Yeah,
like they're
it's
all
because-
going into battle together, more or less.
Yeah,
It's just-
they're,
we've
all,
seen
they're all
that so
trying
much-
to stop Merman for various
There's no
reasons.
story being told here. It's just poses.
Yeah. Just postage. And now here we go. Another amazing artifact. Okay, Dushin, you start off. Go ahead. We got to hear your first impressions of course,
Yeah.
a new.
Who's
We,
gonna
we,
doubt
found
your
the, we
interpretation?
found the we found the magic glove and the manual, the book of spells, without which the glove is useless. But Hordak wants to steal it, and he steals it. That is, Montana steals it and gives it to Hordak, but he was too stupid to steal the manual, aka the book of spells. So Hordak
getting
can't
ahead of us.
use it, and
You gotta
he
slow down
has
a
to
bit.
use it, and he has to steal the book now to use it. But he steals the
With
fake
a
book.
leech.
And the spells that they backfire on him.
Hold on,
The
we gotta
end.
wait. You gotta wait till you get to that. But yeah, so there's this glove supposed to be one of the most
What?
powerful things on all of Eternia. And
So the pronunciation of this would be glob,
Blah,
glob,
blah,
This is
Globula.
the name.
globula.
blah, blah,
blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Gabala? I have no idea.
And
Blah on someone's ass.
It's a terrible name. It's a terrible
Yeah. So if he
name.
uses this Infinity Gauntlet, it'll let him control the universe and shit. No, but anyways, he's got this glove, and
Yeah.
it doesn't
Ooh,
work
how
right.
can you
that
make,
bad
how can you
Dr.
make
Con
Hordak
Hordak.
look so fucking goofy? He's such
Yeah,
a
I don't like that face.
he looks
That's-
so
that's-
badass. Like, how can you fuck that up? Why do you make it so
Also,
fucking goofy?
I
But then
Yeah,
I could ask
true.
the people who
Rebecca.
animated the Netflix show. So,
Yeah, Rebecca, look at Montana. He has anus for a mouth.
oh god, that is.
How bad?
God.
Hey, I got
No.
a question. Am I the only one that, when having the Mantana toy, the vintage toy, used to think that was a spider? I always thought he had a spider on his face. I was like, why's he got a spider? I didn't know it was his mouth.
Because you're
and those were-
obsessed with spiders.
I'm just saying. I always thought it was a spider because the teeth weren't painted in, and you just seen that darkness. So I thought it was. I thought it was a fucking spider. Well, anyways, yeah. Mantana now has to be sent out to go to get this book of spells because they didn't realize, there's going to be a trap to get this fucking book of spells with these fucking guys who excavated it because Mantana didn't know that there was a spell.
Oh yeah,
book that-
bring back the previous page. Move it back. The panel, bottom left. Look at that fucking dialogue. Up, move it up. Now that the effect of Montana's rays have worn off, we can explain what happened. It's like, why start off the panel like that? It's like they unfroze and they all of a sudden they're like, well, now that it wore off, we can tell you what happened. Like, what?
Now that I've gotten up and I've shaken the cobwebs and I've got my bearings about me, now I'm gonna talk. No, it's like you just fucking start talking. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Maybe they would be confused a bit if they just woke up, if they just unfroze, and I'd be like, well, here's what happened.
So, anyways, they're gonna try to set a trap so they can get this fucking book of spells and so Hordak. And
Oh my
the
god,
leech
that
suck-
Hordak face! Look at that.
yeah.
It's bad. It is.
Yeah,
That it is
not a
probably
fan
got.
of how he was.
Jay Leno
portrayed.
Hordak.
It's one of the
Face
worst
is coming
Hordaks.
apart. Look at his eye,
Yeah.
like his under eye bag, like coming off his face.
It is.
It looks
this
like a
is-
stupid
yeah.
mask.
Yeah.
A leech sucks them
Yeah.
in so he could get the
Stupid
stuff.
masks, huh?
And, whew. Yeah, this is rough.
It's
Yeah.
so
Oh my
hard to like with the art. It's hard to tell like what's going on sometimes.
You're onto
Yeah.
something,
How do
Nathan,
you-
because look at Hordak, how Hordak he has his head up so he can look through his eye holes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even like
There's a weird sword again. A weird
I mean,
sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
even right here, this part, you couldn't even tell that he had taken them.
Yeah, what
you're
that
just
was
looking
I
at
was
the
like
art,
looking
you
at
know?
that for a while. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then I see Cyclone there. I'm like, is Cyclone doing something? I'm like, what the
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, if you're not paying attention too much, you can almost think that, oh, well, the Cyclone's here, but he could have.
That's what I first thought. I thought, like,
Yeah.
that's supposed to be Cyclone, and then I'm like,
Right.
no, it's weird. It's very weird.
But one thing I did appreciate about this one, when he captures them, we get to see like the Fright Zone playset feature utilized
dragon?
with the dragon.
sort of,
I
kind
like.
of,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just I enjoyed that.
Yep. And don't you think that maybe those two fucking excavating guys, I wonder if they were based on somebody who maybe worked on the comic. They look very
Could
I don't know,
be.
specific. Yeah, it looks too
Yeah.
detailed. They should have put more detail into the actual people we know and not these randoms. But yeah, that
They
just
look like dorks.
well, they're probably two dorks that worked on that fucking comic. But so yeah,
And
now
also
Hordak-
hilarity.
right, and now Hordak is saying stuff, and as you'll see with all the dialogue, the words are backwards. Yeah,
Yeah.
when he's saying these spells, so nothing works right. Every spell he does is backwards, and it's wrong, and it keeps making a mistake. And you see the shit, and he's wondering what the hell's going on. And then you'll find out in the next page why all this shit's going down. Why
Good
it's all
thing that
fucked up.
Leech is there to undo it.
Because at first you thought he, like, hey, you need the manual. The manual's wrong. Everything else, and then we will see. There's more.
They do not know how to draw Leech. Oh my god.
Do you know how to draw
like a
anything?
hippo.
Don't look at that.
That is. Oh my god, that is like a
mushrooms.
hip.
The mushrooms are hitting, kicking.
No, not like
All right.
Copacon though.
And now, Dushin, the pose of He-Man over to the right. Tell us where it's from. You know that
The
one.
style guide.
Yeah, boy, did they steal that shit. So
I
yeah,
don't
you
blame
can.
Tyler for hating these, honestly.
Well, I mean, this one is bad. I mean, we've seen some okay ones, but
Well,
yeah,
this
yeah,
one,
we have
small-
seen some okay ones, but this is just making me like, ugh.
Look at Hordak's mohawk. Right there.
yeah,
He's
a
a
little too much.
chicken. Also, he's a chicken.
It's just so bad. So, anyways, you find out that they knew they wanted them to be led into the trap, and they gave them a fake spell
You're-
book. So
You're
everything is
going nowhere,
I'm
ugly.
so glad that Cyclone was there to do absolutely nothing.
bad. Right. They inserted so many people there just for eye candy, but
nothing.
they did nothing. It's like, okay, I'm glad he didn't do shit. He didn't do shit. But you wonder if they were told you got to put these many characters or put this person to
Probably.
promote. There's got to be
Yeah.
reason. But
Yeah.
it sucks when you see them and you think you're going to get something and then you get
Yeah.
nothing from them.
Then the
And
last
so,
page of this is in color.
yeah, so you get
It's got
page-
one
But even-
tan arm and one.
But even
leg.
then, it's almost like they forgot to color more
Yeah.
here.
it is just, this one's very, very painful.
And then we get a wonderful morale.
With
Evil
He-Man
cannot
with
be
one
defeated.
tan arm.
Like, what's weird is the other two stories we talked about, especially the second story. Like I said, there's potential. They had something going there. If they could have wrote it a little bit better, it would have been, a little more palatable. This one, though, I just did not enjoy at all. Just the
Yeah,
story
this
was
is
just
a throwaway one for sure.
Yeah, absolutely from
Okay.
beginning to end, and just nothing redeeming.
He literally throws away the glove.
I know. It's just like, take this.
Take
This
that
is
shit,
one of the
Grayskull.
most powerful things on.
Oh, hey, he's got command of it
Eternia.
for it to float away to Castle Grayskull.
Hey, glove that has no sentience. Go to Castle Grayskull. Fuck you.
God, I would love to know.
Also-
Go ahead.
Just tosses it.
Also, look at that fucking moral. Like, evil cannot be defeated by weapons. Well,
No.
Also,
I'm
check
pretty,
that.
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
Hitler
Rosito.
used a gun on himself, so apparently it can.
Check the
He-Man's got
different colors
Yeah.
here. It's like he's lighter, and then the rest of him
Yeah.
is darker.
It's so weird.
Well,
It's like these comics didn't have an editor. It's like they just went like,
oh,
Mattel
yeah.
wants these comics to be done. Here you go, Mattel. Give us a dirt cheap paycheck, and yay.
Yeah, as long as they're getting it on the shelves when the property's hot and kids are buying it, it kind of doesn't. It doesn't matter as much.
Yeah, and look at
What
Leech there, by the way. Like I
I
said,
know,
you could
that's what I
tell they're
mean, they
looking at the.
Don't know how to to draw him. They're like, "Well,
And
put
that's
a
what I mean. I
mouth
guarantee
with this hole around his mouth."
that's
What
why I
is
think they
that?
were doing the toy. You know, they were trying to do the toy, and then you see how the suction cup, and because if you look at the figure, I mean the action figure, remember it's got that little bit on the side, then the thick suction cup, and then inside. So it shows on some of this they were
Yeah,
looking
but
at
they
toys,
could
but
have looked at Filmation and seen
They
like the
shoulda.
proper
I don't
way
know.
to do it.
right, I
Or
wish
the
I knew what
style
they were
guide
looking
that
for.
they clearly had.
Yeah,
It's so senseless whenever the artist would brain fart like that with Leech. Like, you're not supposed to take the trig literally. It's not. It's there for the toys, so it can
Right.
stick to the wall. It's
Exactly.
not there to be literally on Leech's face. Like,
Yeah.
you think it would be quite
Whew.
clear.
yeah.
Disney magazine. I've never read any of these, but it seems from the art. I mean, let me put it back here. I mean, Mickey looks like he's tripping out over here.
The
Looks really young.
mushrooms.
But I mean, Donald looks pretty solid.
Are they
in
supposed to
it,
be
so-
kids there? Is that like something like them being kids? 'Cause
No.
they look.
These comics were solid. Like, I
Were
read
they?
them as a kid. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
They were made in like Denmark, United States, Italia, and I think maybe some were made in Germany as well. Some were in France. They were, the quality was all over the place, but they weren't bad like these Moto comics.
Well, I
Okay,
think
where's
part-
Italia? Wait, real quick. Where is Italia? You said they were made there too. What fucking country is that? You said Germany. You said everything else right. What fucking
Italia.
country is? It's Italy, you some bitch. Italia. God damn, can't you get anything right? All right, go ahead. I'm
Well,
sorry.
yes, ask Italians. Ask Italians how they pronounce their name.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think part of the reason why because the Disney characters, like you look at Donald, definitely the design of these are simpler and easier to draw as opposed to what you get here is a little more complicated. So it's going to be way more
It's
inconsistent.
surprisingly difficult to draw these characters.
I feel like it would be easier to draw these than it would be Leech and
I
and Taylor.
could, yeah, I couldn't draw like all the muscularity and details of the other stuff out of my head, but I could probably do a make it. Don't challenge me to do it, Dushin, because then he's like, do it then.
I
Do it.
challenge you
No,
officially. I
All
challenge
right,
He comes
well,
over
you.
and smacks you with a glove.
yeah, pretty much. I challenge you to do.
I challenge you to draw
Do it,
Leech
do
and
it.
Donald Duck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, and we know that
You have
Dushin
to-
couldn't
you
do
have
this
to
because
honor it. You have to honor it.
this
Don't
involves
trace it
brains.
either.
What's that?
I'm disappointed that there's just this and there's no other like puzzle or anything. It's just this. This is it. I was hoping that there, like how when Joe and I would go through the magazines here, they had like a little fun activities for you to do, and this is
Yeah.
all that's in here.
I wonder if the later issues had more because I have a stack
Might.
of them, like by me, but I'd have to look at the back of them. But I just wonder if they picked it up. I know that some used to come with special things, and
Yeah.
you don't see those usually on eBay. There was nice little items that you could get, and especially if you mail away to become one of the, I don't know, I think there was a club you could join.
Joe,
There's a lot of perks.
Joe,
What?
read the next issue.
Yeah,
Read what awaits us in next issue.
yeah. Here's
Okay,
issue
next-
6. Whenever we get around to covering this one.
Next issue on sale, the 5th of June. Skeletor and Hordak combine forces, and He-Man is their prisoner.
That sounds promising.
Oh no.
Heroic vehicles and evil vehicles in Machine Wars.
Yay, toys.
He-Man and Battle Cat in the fight you thought you would never see.
That's the selling point right there.
That's right, in action, adventure, and excitement every fortnight. Well,
You
and I
get
have
the
that
cover.
issue.
How come we never thought we'd see after like just 5 issues?
What was that?
They up until this point they made only 5 issues, and they're already talking about stuff that we thought we'd never see.
Yeah, because they're going to do so much
That-
crazy shit.
That's how they got to sell you and entice
They
you.
gotta
to
hook
go
you.
and pick it up. Yeah.
They got to hook you with
And
that
also,
little tape.
what's happening on that cover?
Battle Cat's attacking He-Man. He-Man's putting his knee up to knee him in his mask.
face.
Mushrooms.
He's
The
like
mushrooms,
bite-
He-Man. The mushrooms.
His
Maybe
eyes
that's
are
I
all
need my
bloodshot.
fix.
Maybe
need
that's
my
why he's
fix.
attacking him. He's
There's
tripping
been
out.
mushrooms. They just steal my stash.
I thought that one was okay, and I think I have that. Yeah, on the there you go. Oh, and on the back of one of the issues, there's somebody wrote their name and address on one of the issues I have by me.
Oh,
So
shit.
I
yeah?
was
Send them something. Send,
you
send
should
them
write 'em.
drugs.
That'd be
artist
cool though.
was this?
Hey, I wonder what that person's name. I could just—they're literally like 30 seconds
It's
away from me.
very
Would it be cool?
stylized.
Yeah. Let me grab some. Hold on. That is a weird gun on Trap Jaw. So hold on a second.
That's a weird trap joke head.
I don't think I like my master's art stylized like that. I like it more realistic, like Filmation and
Yeah,
all of
and
them. Like
you
I don't
can
like it
tell-
stylized.
You can tell the artist was rushing a lot with
Oh.
this. Like, the
Yeah.
perspective is all over the place.
Yeah, I
What-
get what
what-
they were that it's stylized, but I don't know. It doesn't.
look-
I don't
look at
like
the
it with my
sword.
masters.
Look at the sword in Skeletor's hand. It's like it's
bending.
more of a dagger.
Yeah, and as Rebecca said, it almost looks like it's bending backwards.
Yeah. Oh,
does Skeletor
you know why
have
it's
it?
you know why it's bending?
Why
because,
Skeletor
because-
on their
because-
team?
Because in the packaging, the toy packaging, the sword would often be bent.
Oh, they.
Stack of
Little
these some
wire.
bitches.
Well,
Look at that stack.
I can't look at it because you're frozen.
Yeah, you
I'm
dork.
frozen again? Why do I always
Yes.
fucking freeze? Is it once that my mic got muted or something? Son of a bitch, really? I'm still. God damn it. I'm looking at myself
Give
and
it
I'm
a
moving.
second. Give it a second.
Oh, that pisses me off when that happens. Oh, god damn it. I'm still
Get,
frozen.
get
Joe-
better
Joe-
internet.
Joe, take off your mask. Maybe that'll happen.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Then automatically it goes back.
So
Fucking
out of
fucking-
out of all the stories in that issue, we all agree that the middle one's probably the best of the three.
Only
Yeah.
because of
the
the
best
artwork.
of the worst. Yes.
The best of the worst. Yeah. Oh, there we go, Joe. You're gradually.
Good. All right. There, I got like I said, a stack of these. Not all of them, but those, and I even have some of the adventure ones. That, yes, I know, Dushin, you're gonna give me a history lesson, shit. But some has
Oh,
some
now
cool.
that you have that ready, now you can tell
Yeah?
us what's your
Ooh,
favorite
that's a
story.
great cover.
Yeah. That's
Oh yeah, that's from one of the Ehapa stories from the Germany.
Yeah. All right.
that's
Let me look at
different.
the back. Oh, I'm just gonna look at the back. I want to try to get that one guy's name and see if I could read it. I won't give his address because you know he might still live
So-
there. I don't want to dox somebody live.
if I
James C. Talk.
if I have all of these here, there are 72 of these UK issues. It says here 86 through 88, so I want to assume that I have all of them here.
Okay.
And we're only through 5, so hey, man, we only got like
There's
6
68 of these things.
72.
72. Where are you
72.
getting
Where did I
68
hear
from?
68? I
Yeah,
don't know.
starting issue 50, they
What?
switched to Germany.
Crocodile Dunk D. Check it. Check
Oh
this
my
shit out.
God.
So
What
whatever
is
the hell
that?
that
Are those
weed.
potatoes?
We gotta see if some of the people in the chat who live in Australia or UK or wherever the hell this is from.
Wheat-
Sometimes,
Weetabix?
sometimes that advertised on Transformers as well.
Oh, they did. I'm just
That's
trying to.
kinda
hold
cute.
on. Yeah, they got some peasants.
Joe, this brand still exists.
Does it really?
It does.
I wonder if that shit's
Now
any
you
good.
can taste it.
Hey,
you can
somebody
buy it,
from the
you can
UK,
taste
if you
it.
guys got that, you can send some to me. You know, we'll message each other on Facebook. You say, send me some for free, and I'll gladly eat it. I'll gladly take that free
Only
shit.
2 grams of
Oh.
sugar, good source of fiber, low in fat. Joe is eating healthy. Let's
I am
go.
eating healthy now. I'm
I
doing
wanna try
good.
those, actually.
And if anyone wants to send him some more wrap snacks, please do.
Oh,
Please
no.
don't. Did you ever read any of these, Dushin?
Batman.
That's some good
Batman.
artwork
Yeah,
on the cover.
Okay.
I like that.
that's pretty much ordinary Batman. There's
Oh, it
nothing
is just
special
ordinary?
about
Okay, I
that.
thought.
Yeah,
All
I mean,
right.
you can literally see DC's logo.
Cool advertisement, man. They got some cool shit on
Look
some
at
of the
that.
back.
That is cool.
That
Why
is.
aren't you
Terrible
showing off
special.
the front of these, sir?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know
I'm
because there's.
so sure.
Show
Okay,
us
hold
your
on.
favorite story, you funny.
Okay, hold on. Well, first, just give me 10 seconds because I was trying to find that person with the,
Is what
the name.
Jenny keeps hearing.
Ah, give me 10 seconds. I'll give her the best 30 seconds of her life. Woo wee.
It'll
Whoa.
get
Here we go.
bigger.
It'll get bigger, Jenny.
30
his name-
seconds?
yeah, 30 seconds. But this is always a bizarre thing with his arm.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening with the length
That-
of that?
Ew, I
Look
don't
at
like
his
that.
face too. Is
Yeah.
like is he Put that closer. Is he gritting?
It's like
his
evil.
Did
I don't
did
know.
the Joker spray him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
That's-
Orko looks good, but He-Man doesn't look that great.
He-Man, what the fuck is
Look at
happening
that
to your
arm.
He-Man?
Look at that arm. That is fucking fantastic. But the name is on the back of this. I don't want to dox him, but his name is Philip Mark Rules.
How do you spell that?
Well, evidently you can't even
Well-
dox him because you can't read his name properly.
I'm gonna try to cover part just in case. Okay, here.
No,
I'm sure they don't live there anymore.
Oh wait, I'm trying to get it close. There. I can't get that last name part.
that handwriting's
Yeah.
terrible.
Well, he's
It's fine,
probably
we can
5
read
years
it.
old. But could you
Yeah,
imagine
sure.
if he was watching? It's like, that's my original comic, man.
Yeah,
Did you send it
I
back?
highly doubt that this person is watching our show.
There's a
Actually,
possibility.
Joe, you should try to contact that person and see if they want it back.
Yeah, there you
Wouldn't
go.
that be cool? No,
give it
that
back
actually,
to
you know what? That could be actually a good idea. Then they had like some of these other ones when they would do some of these issues, like the later ones. This
Joe just shows up wearing his Modulok mask. He's like, "Hey, you want this back?" And the guy's like, "Ah!" And then Joe gets shot.
and this looks specific too. Like I bet they took that from another cover or
Oh
something.
no,
What do you think?
oh,
Bizarre.
no, Skeletor, stop, Skeletor. This is
That's
uncomfortable.
just weird.
Oh,
I don't
no.
like that.
What is
I
that
don't
What do you
like
think
that.
though? Do you think
I don't know
that's
what
wait.
hentai shit is going on here. I don't like it.
Oh,
Free panini.
panini
Stop it,
stickers.
Skeletor. Stop it. Stop it,
No,
you
I'm-
meanie.
I honestly think that was probably from a cover of something else, and there was a
Yeah, it
barbarian
looks
warrior.
traced. It looks weird.
Yeah, everything about that. And there's probably some wizard in the background.
don't
We've
look
seen that
right.
shit before.
Are the
But-
stickers still in there, Joe?
No, that's what pissed me off. I wish they would have been, but yeah, they always have some weird shit. So that's some
There's
of the stuff.
there's that food again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Back.
Weetabix or
Weetabix.
That's
Weetabix.
funny.
Look at
I'm
that
gonna try
cringe.
They're trying to
Look at that
encourage kids to eat
cringe.
healthy.
Yeah.
That's right. See,
Eat
that's
these
the way to do it.
characters. They're so cute. Eat
Not a
them.
Yeah.
sponsor.
Oh shit! All right. Well,
So what's your favorite story?
I can't
You have the
remember. I
stack
told you.
right there.
Listen,
Go,
I know there was some
go
good
through the
shit.
stack. Go through the stack.
Yeah, that was a huge stack. Show us more.
Okay,
Yeah, you
goddamn.
bitch.
Why do I love it when he calls me that? It's the weirdest thing, you bitch. It's
But
so
you're
We
not
still have
alright.
a half hour before it's fucking 10.
Yeah.
got this cover, which is I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Some kind of red shark.
Definitely seen that before. I've
Shark
definitely
droid
seen it
attack.
before.
That does look familiar.
That looks really familiar.
Wait a
It's
second.
driving me nuts.
Did they? No. The pose might be different. You remember Earl Norm's piece with Skeletor and He-Man in outer space, and He-Man was all flipped and
Yeah.
turned around. I
Yeah,
couldn't
it
tell
kind of
if that
reminds me of
was.
that a little bit. I,
Hmm.
don't know. I need it side by side, but
And then there's one that actually has Shadow Weaver in it. So Shadow
Oh,
Weaver and
cool.
Orko. So that was
her little
cool.
her little
Yeah, that one's
hood
okay.
is going up.
yeah, not
But
bad.
her
This
hand's
is
normal. Her hand's not green.
right.
It's all flesh colored.
Well, hell, they did a lot of miscoloring. Remember the one issue cover, and I have it here, where they drew Night Stalker. I mean, excuse me, Stridor as Night Stalker's color. It's supposed to be Stridor, and they drew him as
Oh,
Night
really?
Stalker. But this one's, I don't know. I don't really know what's happening.
I'm
but
pretty
it's a
sure that
rat.
was a Conan.
Yeah,
pose.
that's not bad, but yeah, just a bunch of rats.
Are those,
Now here's-
is that why you picked that issue? Because of the rats?
Pretty much. Now get ready for the bad one. This
Made
one
you
is.
hungry.
The
Get
This
ready.
is the
This is
bad one?
here we fucking go. Whoa! Look at that. He-Man is fucking little mini Wind Raider.
Wait,
What is that pose?
Was that
Ew.
is that issue 4? We covered that one, right?
Did-
What issue?
did we?
What issue is that one? I'm pretty
Of
sure.
course
we
they had to
covered that one.
black it
Take
out.
it out.
God
Take
damn.
it out. Show
Yeah.
us.
Pretty
Let's
sure
see
we
if it's-
covered that one.
suck.
Did we?
Yeah. Either that or they just reused the cover. Yes, that is issue 4. I just checked here. Yeah.
It is.
That story with Rhea Blast.
No.
I can't remember what stories are in that because the last when we did issue 4, that was well over a year ago.
Orko's Magic Duel, Skeletor's Meteor Menace, and Hordak's Aerial Attack.
Yeah, I don't. I remember none of those stories. So.
Yeah, there's some rough shit in here. But we can still get to the chat if they have
Yeah.
any questions, and we can still random talk of other stuff too. But yeah, you guys in the chat have any questions?
Yeah,
From
here's one question. What's your favorite UK story?
I like He-Man. I like the Wizard of Oz. Fuck it. I don't know.
I like the Wizard of Oz.
I like the Wizard of Oz.
He's sexy.
What do you think of this one, Dushin, for the
Ooh, new
New
adventure.
Adventures of He-Man?
Oh,
Ah.
It's not,
Huh?
it's not
Not bad.
terrible. Yeah, it's not bad.
Hey,
Wait,
it's better
so
than the others.
is that where where is
Hey,
that
is
from?
that German? Oh,
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
why
say.
it's good.
Yeah, and
Because
it's
the
a separate
Kappa had
run.
much better artists.
Yeah, and they had a separate run of just all for New Adventures. And what's weird is,
could you show some interior artwork?
yeah,
Oh, that's
and as
cool.
you've
It's on
seen,
the back.
the front extended to the back too. Yeah, exactly.
That's
So,
cool looking.
Yeah, it's-
I wonder-
yeah.
I wonder if the art exists without that image of Optic there, to be put there, because they sometimes put different pieces of
That
Oh,
art.
picture
well,
of
you know
Optic
that,
looks really cool though.
You know that German fan
Ooh!
page that they
Look at
have
this.
some original artwork.
Why don't we
Okay,
talk about
and-
this
and-
instead?
I got a sticker card of Lizor. That's cool.
Wait,
Oh,
that's-
sweet.
is-
That's
wait,
great
is this
artwork. I love
Put that on a shirt, Joe.
Is this the
Yeah.
first time you opened this?
That's what I was
I did-
wondering.
I'll be honest, I ain't read this one, so you're right. I'm kind of shocked. But yeah,
Well,
and we
of
got
course you
Darius.
can't read it because it's German, but this is the first time you opened it.
Yeah, it is.
Why? Look
I
at the
don't
great
know because I
artwork.
couldn't read it. But anyways,
Yeah,
there's
but-
Darius. As you know, there was a prototype of him that was never made, and we got him in classics
Oh,
eventually.
this
But
artwork is so much better.
Yeah, it is.
And you know, not the
Oh,
thing
so
with
much better. Why didn't we
thing
read
with
this
this-
instead?
Because it's in German. We can't.
I don't care.
anyway.
It still would have been better.
We
We
could
have
just
to-
made up
we
what
have
you
to-
were saying.
we have to wait till the issue 50 in order to see these stories. But the thing about these German new adventure stories is that they might be based on the filmation material
really,
because of presence of Darius. And
So they-
you have an early story in which He-Man obtains his new
That's
power
cool.
sword.
Whoa!
That's
You have-
awesome.
You gotta
have a-
scan that, Joe. You gotta do
Yeah,
something.
look at you being selfish and holding on to like rarities and to yourself. and
sorry
not
about
sharing
that.
it. No, just kidding.
Hey, this is not bad with this Nocturno splash page too.
No.
For just him.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, the artwork's fantastic in
you
there.
gotta scan. You can make T-shirts out of
Huh.
these, man.
Okay.
It's more
I didn't
like it.
think about that. There is
Yeah,
some.
the artwork in all of Ehapa comics is amazing.
Yeah, the art is a lot better. It definitely
Yeah.
Because
is.
That's
one
great.
thing that you'll notice is that the artist always try to draw the alien planets like alien planets.
Yeah, like look, look at the detail of like even something like just this area too. It's all very intricate.
Yeah.
It's not just sloppy and lazy. They really do
Yeah.
go all out.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's literally this guy's artwork is the next very best thing to Filmation. Like if you don't have the rights to Filmation, then guess what? You can base your cartoon on this.
True, and I like
Yeah.
the splash page right here in the middle, right here
Mm-hmm.
of
That's
all
really cool.
all the evil. That's some
That
cool
is a
shit.
good one.
Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to
Yeah.
scan some of these things.
Yeah,
Okay.
just-
Do you have more Ehapa issues
Yeah, I should.
in
Okay.
the original form?
Yeah.
Like not
'Cause-
just UK, because in UK they didn't print all pages in color.
All right, you guys might have to go back on the. Oh, good, you're not on me because I was like, I'm all
Yeah.
bent over looking, and I don't
mean,
know what
we can
stats-
We can
just-
see your
Just
underwear.
look at his cool collection.
Yeah, we'll just admire your classics and your origins and everything.
There you go. Damn, the other stack might be downstairs.
Look at all
of
your
that.
different modulux.
Is it a spider on the wall?
Shut up! I'm not gonna look around. I ain't falling for that shit. I ain't falling for it.
Someday there really will be a spider on your wall, and you won't.
One
Yeah,
of these
you
times.
won't, you
yep.
won't look at all.
Well, it did happen, but when he was talking with Nathan.
What?
When you were showing Nathan those farting things.
Oh yeah,
Did-
I forgot all
Oh, when I
about
was
that.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when I.
Yeah.
Damn, I
Holy
don't
shit! I remember that. That was so funny.
Jesus! This motherfucker was huge!
Let's see. Wait.
Well, while Joe was fumbling around with that, we had this from Daredevil. Just want to stop by and wish
good.
you Happy New Year, Joe. I guess fuck the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Daredevil. Hope
Happy
everything's
New
good,
Year, yeah.
safe, and healthy, and everything. I do appreciate that.
I
But,
think Bud popped in here earlier and said you sucked at video games.
Oh, did he? Yeah, I'll show the win-loss record. But I like this is another kind of splash from front to back.
Well,
Yep.
like
Yeah, but that's the UK version.
open it
Yeah,
up
I
and show that like the whole image, Joe, of the cover in the back.
Oh,
Yeah, like hold up like that.
There you go.
Yeah. There's some good shit.
Yeah,
Some cool
yeah,
stuff.
that's pretty cool. Not too bad.
I'm trying to see some interior stuff because you're right. This is the UK one of that. I can't remember if I have any of the other ones downstairs. This is kind of interesting. Is they'd have calendars. Oh, this would have been perfect. I wonder if I could reprint this, change the dates and everything. But
Do it.
check out the calendar with
Oh,
You know, some
that's
cool-
great. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
that's a calendar right there.
Looks like Joe's got a lot of work to do.
Good lord.
Get on it, Joe.
Get on it. Get on it. I can't remember all the shit that
Get
was in
on
there,
it.
brother. Oh lord! Look what's in this
You
particular
literally
issue.
didn't open any of these before.
I
Oh
know.
no!
Oh, no. Oh no.
Wait, was that one all colored? Because if not, this one is all colored. Remember?
That story.
No,
was
No,
it
yeah,
was
yeah,
so- it was
yeah.
completely
That was the
colored.
middle story, so it was all
Oh, that
colored.
was. All right. Does that have all these shit ones in here too? God, I can't remember. Either way, fuck. Everything is colored.
And even
I-
that is number 5.
Yeah, that is number 5.
Yeah.
What are
Hot
the
damn.
odds?
Yeah. I'd have to look at my other stack downstairs, but all right.
Yeah,
So do
because
we have any
like,
questions? Oh,
That was
you
fun,
you
Joe. I
want
like
to
the
collect
thing.
all of the EHAPA issues. You won't regret it.
okay.
Because even though you can't read German, you'll enjoy the art.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you were showing off the new Adventures one, JG Peak 26 said, "Why did you show us crap before?" It's because we're going in
It's
order.
not Joe's
We're
fault.
going in
It's
order.
not Joe's
He's like,
Yeah,
now
it's
they're
all
showing
Joe's
good
fault.
stuff. It's like
Joe
I'm
is not
insane.
responsible for the UK comics just
Yeah.
because he owns most of them.
Woo-wee. And I told you, no, and hey, you heard it in my message earlier, Dushin, when I was eating that chicken. I said I have, but have not read all of them. So I read some, and I can't, off the top of my head, remember everything. So I apologize. I'm old, goddammit.
He is. He is very old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
78.
78. That's right. Going on 90. So
Oh.
we have questions?
Yes, this first question is directed specifically to me. This comes from Johnny Cock, and he says, Nathan, your top 5 Godzilla movies. You can span across various eras and include Hollywood movies too. So, I've been getting into Godzilla a lot lately, but I haven't watched the 90s and the millennium era of Godzilla movies yet. I'm about to dive into those. And you asked for the ranking on my letterbox. I've been ranking them all, and I've included the newer American movies that we've gotten in the past couple of years, and that shitty one from 1998, which is my
Woo!
least favorite ever.
Woo.
But my top 5 as it stands right now. So number 5, Godzilla versus Hedorah, or the Smog Monster, I think it's called here in the States. I like that one a lot. Number 4 is Destroy All Monsters. Number 3 is Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Number 2 is Godzilla -1. I went and saw that a couple days ago, and I fucking loved it. It was a
It was
Okay.
great.
fantastic movie. And then, of course, number 1 is the original Godzilla, not
All right.
the Japanese version of it, not the one that we got in the
Right.
States. King of the, yeah, that one.
A quick
that
se-
one kind of sucks.
Quick side note about Godzilla, because, you know, they didn't know that it was going to be such a huge success here in the United States when that one that just came out -1, and they probably should have put it on more screens because it was making a shit ton of money. But didn't they say that this week coming or next, they're going to do a special version in black and white? They're going to put it in black and white or
I
something?
think it's only in Japan for now. I don't know if it'll make it stateside, but yeah, they're gonna
Oh,
release it.
oh.
They're gonna release it in black and white. So I'm
I
curious.
want to see it
Hopefully
in
they
black
do-
and white. I bet that looks good.
And it was what, like on a $12 million budget, almost nothing? And
15.
It's,
I think it
15?
was. Yeah.
yeah, it's done great. So that's good to see that. Yeah, you
Yeah,
make some
no,
good movies, and they don't have to be a $200 million, $300 million budget. You know?
Yeah, you actually care about the human characters quite a bit. I know some people have some differing opinions on it, saying that it was overacted. I didn't feel that way personally, but yeah, I gave a shit about them. The CG is very solid. Now, granted, it has a couple spots, but you think $15 million budget, but it still looked better than some of the shit that we get here in the States CG wise.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Especially with MCU.
Yes.
Woo! Yeah, we're getting that.
So if no one out there is still hesitant, see if you can find it. We only had one showing around here. It's like 10 o'clock at night, but I'm like, we gotta go. We gotta go.
That's cool.
But that's my top 5 for now. So ask me again in like a month after I've watched the 90s movies and the early 2000s stuff. And I'll have it all totally ranked. Let's see. The next question comes from Oliver Belmont. If you're a casting director of a Master Universe live action film, which of the 2 actors would you possibly fit the bill to play Prince Adam and He-Man? Zac Efron or the Reacher actor Alan Richardson? The Reacher actor.
Definitely Alan Richman.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset if Zac Efron was cast.
I kind of would.
I know a lot of people don't like him, but I like him. The Reacher guy's probably a little old to be He-Man, honestly, but he looks just like him. He does so much like him that I would forgive that because
I haven't seen that. What I thought
him recently is like okay, that's not bad.
I thought I'd seen them Jack Reacher movies.
No, not the shitty Tom Cruise thing. This is the Amazon Prime like TV.
Oh,
series.
They got
show a picture of the dude. So that,
yeah.
I didn't even know. When did this come out? It's a series, you said?
The first season came out last year. The second season's out now. They're like halfway through it. Yeah.
It's pretty good?
No, I like it a lot. And
I'm curious what the guy looks like.
That's how he's described in the books.
He looks like he'd have a face of He-Man with the shape,
clean
shape.
He's big.
He's a big dude.
Oh,
he looks like
he's
He-Man.
Towering over everybody. He's big and muscular.
Shit. I'm just picturing the longer hair and a smooth face without that that facial hair.
Yeah, without the scruff. Clean him up a bit.
He looks like a warrior.
Yeah, definitely that dude. When I started watching the first season, I'm like, that dude looks like He-Man.
Really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see, like you're saying, he's like a giant bitch. How big would you say he's? Like 6'4", 5"? Is he a tall dude too? Or
he looks like it because he's like towering over everybody.
Yeah, and you got to have a fit looking somebody that looks big, not somebody that's real skinny.
Oh yeah, they
it's
had
like
this dude in Reacher like picking people up and throwing them around, and it's so believable.
Because remember that one person they were talking about for years ago for He-Man, he was all skinny. It's like that. It's not He-Man. He-Man's got to be a big dude.
Yeah.
It's all these WebMP files, damn it. Bumming me out. I mean, here's what it's just like he's.
Oh, that's a big fucking guy. Yeah, that looks like a He-Man.
But how old is he?
He's 41. So he's
a man. He's a man. That's 41. What do you mean he's old?
Too old because look, they make one movie. Okay, fine. They make 2 movies. He's gonna be much older and older and older and older, and pretty soon they'll have to recast him.
Why aren't you a ray of sunshine?
Hey, it's Hollywood. They'll recast him anyway.
Yeah.
If they continue to make movies about it.
That Jesus Christ, yeah, that looks like He-Man. I mean, that's a fucking
right? Pretty soon he'll be able to play Man-at-Arms.
God damn it! Somebody punched Dushin in his dick. All right, what's another question?
I don't think you could find like a 20-year-old actor that looks like that though. So
I don't want but in that thing, I don't want He-Man being like in
possible. You just have to do a casting process.
You got to take somebody that has a presence. That man looks like he has a presence. He-Man. He's got to look like.
That's what the casting is for.
That's what the casting's for. You dick.
But yeah, he's got that. Like,
Joe, you talked
like
about your tiny things, so don't you tell me about tiny things.
All right. No, what were you saying, Rebecca? Go ahead.
I was saying he has that He-Man quality where he looks like a beast, like he could tear you in two, but there's like a warmth to him.
Yeah.
Like a comforting or a that kind of Superman quality is what I like to call it. Where it's like, he's got a inviting is the word I'm looking for.
Comforting and safe. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Rebel Wookiee said, "No Megalon, Jet Jaguar." No, those were just my top 5. Like everything underneath it, I still thoroughly enjoy, and that answer could change on any day. But I liked Godzilla versus Megalon a lot. I like Jet Jaguar; it's a cool design. I enjoy that. We're getting people's ranks. Febmon asked something about Godzilla versus Bambi short. I have no idea what that is. I guess Efron.
You can play it. It's copyright free.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Play
you can play. Yeah. Well, after the podcast.
I didn't see the Iron Claw. He'd have to let me know if that was pretty good. I bet it was.
I want to, but the runtime on that was like 2 hours and 40 some odd ass minutes. I'm like, I'll just wait for
it's a hell of a story, the life of the Von Erich. So that's,
it is.
Boy,
I might watch
Jesus.
that honestly, and I'm not a big
Yeah.
wrestling fan.
I think you would enjoy it. I won't spoil anything for you, but it's
I
No,
like
no, no,
Second
no.
Sad
Efron,
st-
so,
it's a
so I
sad
kinda just wanna
story.
see it anyway.
Um,
It looks sad. I see people saying it looks like uplifting. I'm like, it looks sad in the trailer. Like it's very melancholy.
oh,
but I wanna see it.
don't you worry. It is very sad and depressing.
It's probably still worth watching, though. It looks like
Yeah,
it's
I'm
a
gonna
good
watch it.
movie.
And yeah, he does look like He-Man in it with that haircut.
I don't see any other
Kazuki.
questions in here.
I hear people
Okay.
say- I've
Well,
seen
that's all right.
Kazuki like twice in the chat.
But well, hell, I mean, we still have
Right.
just a little bit of time before it's 10. So I was going to say, I know it's a cliche thing, but seriously, any of you have any New Year's resolutions or things you're looking forward to in the next year? To come.
Mm,
Mm,
I don't have anything. I've never been a big New Year's resolution kind of.
yeah, just always trying to better yourself and be, the healthier version.
Well, if
of
anything, I
yourself
guess
and all that stuff.
anything you looking forward to, expecting, movies wise, toys wise, games, something, things you're doing in your life in general, anything, I guess,
The that Masters of the Universe movie. I'm really looking forward to
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna be
Because
fantastic.
that's coming out this year. I
Revolution,
don't know if you knew
That's
that or not.
coming out.
Yeah, it's been 20 years of coming out, 21
isn't
years.
that, isn't that already out?
Is Revolution out already? I have
No, that's
idea.
supposed to be
Think so.
January, I think. January or something.
Oh, joy.
I'm gonna have to look at what movies are coming out next year to see if there's anything.
I said no movies, toys, games, because I know, Rebecca, you and John,
Deadpool
don't you do a lot of
3.
Deadpool 3? Yep, you do a lot of gaming. You and John do gaming. Are there new games or
The thing
anything?
is, we don't play a lot of games. There's like 5 that we keep going back to. So it's a lot of the Warhammer stuff like Vermintide and the 40K stuff. And then we have this one like this Bigfoot where you hunt Bigfoot and it's so stupid
What?
and simple, but it's so fun. Yeah,
When did
it's a
that
game
come
where you,
out?
I don't remember, but it's very it's not like great graphics, but it's open world. And you just set traps for Bigfoot, and he comes out and attacks you sometimes. And sometimes
Hunting
you have to
Bigfoot.
hunt him. Sometimes he runs away from you. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun.
Okay. Is that a computer game or is it something for the video game systems? Or
It's on Steam.
Joe's like,
Yeah,
is
I
it
played
on
on Steam.
Nintendo Switch?
I don't know.
Is it on
I think
Atari?
it's purely Steam based.
Is
I
it
don't
on
know.
Steam?
Atari?
Okay.
It's super fun.
I just
thought they
looked
did-
at movies coming out next year, and there was nothing on it that really popped out to like, holy shit, I can't wait for that. So
All right. Any figures, Nathan? Big, expensive figures, toys, things that you only can afford?
Ooh,
Rich
I don't know
prick.
if Mondo's Tila is coming out next year or not. but-
Oh, it should. I'm
I
hoping, or at
can
least
do
the
that.
yeah, that and the
And
Orco and
yeah. I can't
Yeah,
wait for
and
that.
I have a question. I have a question about the toys. Did you
Yeah.
guys get all of the Super 7 toys delivered?
what?
Mm-mm.
Or are you still waiting for those?
what do you?
Which ones?
What are you talking about?
Or when they were having the license and how long it took them to actually ship stuff? Like, did they actually finish all that before they lost the license?
Just their master stuff?
Yeah.
The things I ordered, I got, but I didn't order a lot of them. I
didn't order any, I just
struggling for
didn't have the
cash
money.
whenever they had those, so yeah, I couldn't afford them back then.
Yeah, I couldn't get
So I
any.
only
I just,
got like the few I really wanted.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the
never
only
had the money.
the only thing I got from Super 7 Masters wise was a couple of the Club Grayskull stuff, and then the movie figures, and I got all that
Yeah.
stuff on time. Joe, you were talking about anything I'm looking forward to. There's actually a Beta Ray Bill statue from Diamond Select that's coming out next year, early next year. That I'm
Photo of
looking
it?
forward to.
Got a photo?
Yeah, well, I could probably, let's see. I was looking at this too because Johnny Cox said check out Dawn of the Monsters, which is like a side-scrolling beat 'em up. That is
What's that on?
It's actually on. Says it's on the Switch. It's on.
Yeah,
Steam.
I love side scroll. Okay, I'd love to go for that. I mean, I love side scroll and beat 'em ups. I mean, I remember when I was playing Nathan with Streets of Rage 2, but never mind. I just because I know.
Oh
that inside
yeah,
and out
when
back.
Joe walked me through the entire game. Now stand here. Now move to this 1 pixel to the right and wait here. We'll draw this enemy out, and we can just not enjoy ourselves. And
I will never do that
completely
again. I'm
agree.
sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I
to
do
let
like
you know-
side scrollers too. Those are really fun.
Yeah, and I'm not exaggerating with that. I literally told him every pixel. I knew when every enemy would come out, how not to bring out both bosses on some levels at the same time. But I won't do that again. I promise.
I'll have to check that out. The Dawn of the Monsters. It's only.
I
like
want to check that out.
Yeah, it's normally
Yeah.
$30, Joe, but right now it's on sale for $18 on the Nintendo eShop.
No shit. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Hey, if we
It's just-
could we play together? Oh God, that sounds like we're 7 years old. I just meant.
That was adorable, though. Can we play
Oh my-
together?
We'll pull another love
Can we
and
play together?
I'm
Can I come
looking,
to your birthday party?
looking to see. What's it? I don't.
That was adorable.
It says team up with a friend for 2-player co-op action. I don't know if it has. I
Oh,
don't
if
know
we could
it
do
has
that online. Oh, that'd be awesome. I still want to get it though. I'm glad you brought that
I
up.
think it's just a single system.
Oh,
I think.
okay. I'd still like to get it though. I love those side-scrolling beat 'em ups. God damn, do I love them.
Well, thank you for the recommendation there, Johnny.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, you wanted a picture of the Better Ray Bill
Yeah.
statue.
And remember, any of you in the chat that can message me and that talks to me through Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Remember, if any of you guys have a Switch and you want to send me your friend code, we can always get online and play. You get to play against Joe Amato, and I'm not saying I'm the best and the greatest. Just hey, that does look cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me guess, $500?
No,
Something
it's
like that.
it's like 200.
Oh, okay. Just
Oh.
200, nothing.
Eh,
He
it's
wipes his
only,
ass
only
with
200
$100 bills. That's only 200. Wipe my ass with $100 bills and blow my nose.
No, I don't. No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Rebecca said she didn't have any resolutions. I don't think I have any either, really, other than, I don't know. I don't have any.
Okay, yeah, he'll continue to drink just as much, if not more. And I'd hate to ask Dushin, because he's gloom and doom, but here I go. Dushin, anything you looking forward to in 2024 since you're already there?
To punch you in the face.
All right. No, is there, I mean, I know you know other things with certain comics that you say you recommend. Like, didn't you recommend, you said there is actually a really good comic out there, a modern comic.
Yeah,
I
but
forgot
it's it's from 1987.
Oh, shit.
Space Coast comic book by Comico.
Oh, but you said it's from 87?
Yeah, it's old as me.
Oh, I thought it was new shit based off of it. I didn't know.
Look, this is pure quality, and literally just buy it and you'll enjoy it because it's the best example of how to treat a beloved property correctly.
So how do you purchase this? You just go on eBay and find one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Appreciate that.
Let's see. Ryan says here the Tweeterhead He-Man bust statue doesn't appear to be sold well. During the week they announced reducing the size from 500 to 150.
Huh? Wait, the price of the price of the statue?
No,
What?
no,
The head.
Oh.
the
no.
bust thing.
The issue size. So instead of there being 500 of them being made, there's
Oh.
only going to be 150.
Oh.
I mean, I know that it's amazing work they do. There's no doubt. You know,
Oh,
I wish I had
God,
the money to. Yeah, we've seen that in
But you
person.
need space for those.
Yeah,
Those are
that was
big.
Yeah, and as you can see, and even on Joe's wall, we are running out of space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had to pack up a couple things so I could just put other stuff up.
I got to
I'm
redo
trying
shelves.
to
I got to
lighten
get.
my loads, but I have to be like picky about what I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. Like I said, when you run out of space, and yeah, when money's tight too. But yeah, if I had better shelves to where I could stack, like I got one over that way for my Jason Voorhees stuff, if I get more of those, I could actually consolidate and display more and make room. But
And you know how you can save money by buying
that?
Master P ramen at the Dollar Tree.
Wow.
Like shit, you'll lose weight too because you won't want to eat your food.
Absolute. That is the worst fucking tasting thing. I've never had something where hot sauce couldn't save it. I thought my hot sauce is safe. That didn't fucking save it. That is. Yeah, I was eating at that.
It was you after eating it. It's like,
I was on the fucking.
kill me.
Absolutely the worst shit I've ever had in my life. I don't even understand how it's
Aw.
still out. How could anybody buy that and say it's good? It was not creamy.
That's why
and
it's
it
at the
didn't taste.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, it was at the Dollar Tree, but there's other good shit at Dollar Tree. They got good burritos. You know, like I said, you get burritos there. You get some good meals.
Isn't the Dollar Tree like an outlet store where they send stuff that nobody wants?
No. That's it's
No?
actually just no. That's fresh.
Oh.
It's good. No, it's good stuff. It's just like smaller packaging sizes and stuff, and
Oh.
yeah, better price. So yeah, no, that's not like
I always
shit like
thought
an
it was
Ollie's.
like expired stuff and like things that
No!
nobody-
Yeah, it
No,
sure
that's
did
Ollie.
look expired.
That did look. No, Ollie's does that. That's
Yeah.
a liquidated store, so they get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where you can find plenty of Masterverse action figures and some Origin stuff. Is Ollie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I need to go look
Absolutely.
for the Dungeons and Dragons figures there.
Oh,
Yeah, they're-
No, you can't-
yeah. They
Yeah,
have
yeah, they're there.
$9.99. You can get Hank,
Oh, nice.
can get
See, that's good.
Diana, and you can get Bobby with
See, if
Uni.
I open
And-
something and it breaks and I pay $10 for it, that's not bad.
okay,
Like I
yeah.
can fix
And like I
that.
said, I don't mind Diana. I'm good with her posing. Bobby, I wish I could have him do the club pose, but Uni is perfect. But Hank is the
See,
one that's
I really
fun.
want Uni. I need Uni.
Yeah, and Uni's perfect. Like I said, right in back of me, you can
Aw.
see Uni right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ren sent us this photo because I think
Yeah,
and you can
he
see
went
how
to
he was
Ollie's
so-
and picked them up.
See how he cleverly posed Hank, because you cannot
Yeah.
pose Hank with the bow and arrow like it
Yeah.
should be. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
But
Joe, you're a customizer, so why don't you fix it?
I could, but my baby Jen, she got me all the others. She got me Presto. Presto is fucking amazing. I love Presto. Got me Presto. She
Ah,
got me Sheila, and Sheila comes with 2 different capes, one solid and one phasing. I wish
cool.
like that would have and that would have been good reuse if they could have just had a whole translucent Sheila. It would have made sense because she turns invisible. And then of
Mhm.
course Eric, and Eric is cool too. So
yeah,
yeah.
Eric does look cool.
yeah, and then of course Venger and Dungeon Master, and like I said, right here
but
is Dungeon
those
Master.
were Target exclusive.
Targets. Yeah, and Dungeon
Are
Master is
those more
perfect.
money now?
Mm,
Like buying
Um,
them offhand?
No, I think you can get Avenger and Dungeon Master off of eBay, maybe around $20, and I thought they were originally 40
Okay.
at Target. So
yeah,
Right?
well, a little bit more. You're looking about $33.
well,
for the
depending
set.
on the seller on eBay, you could still
Yeah.
get some close to that. But
Yeah, it's not bad.
Avenger,
I'll keep an eye
yeah,
out.
and Avenger's perfect for as he is, because I mean he's got his long flowing robe. It's like, what kind of posing do you want for the legs? Nothing. So I mean his arms and head turn fine, and same thing Dungeon Master. I don't want him posed to where everything falls apart. He's just that little guy. He's just a little Dungeon Master, and it works
Yeah.
perfect.
Aw.
I
So-
kind of
I like that you put them next to Uni. They look adorable together.
Yeah, I had to, because you know how you like in the intro and stuff, how he's like
Yeah.
yeah.
Aw.
yeah, I kind of gave up.
Why couldn't
on
we got a movie like that fucking car commercial? God damn
That
it. That
car
was
co-
perfect.
Isn't that
was
something that a car
perfect.
commercial?
You look
Yeah,
at
it
the
was
guy who
be-
plays Eric's face. I'm like, that's the animated face. What are you
Yeah, all of
doing?
them though. They looked like
All
they
of
stepped
them.
right out of the cartoon. It's like, and then they fucking do that recent Dungeons and Dragons movie, and didn't they have
Yeah.
some like little clip where
And
they
it
was
was
like,
like
what
a
the?
little guy as Eric. Like, what? Or Bob,
Horrible.
They
They
had
sorry. It's like, what the
40-year-olds
fuck?
playing them.
Literally, it was horse shit. I was like, oh, that's
So
great.
bad.
And
they
for
didn't even
those who
have
said you-
Uni there, so it's just like whatever.
Yeah, and I like how they say, "Oh, you can't get it right though. If you tried to do it cartoon to live action, it just wouldn't work." That cartoon proved everybody fucking wrong. It was excuse me, a car commercial. That car,
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
yeah, the car commercial was just great. That was, yeah. If nobody's seen that, look that up on YouTube. Dungeons and Dragons car commercial. It'll fucking blow you away. Yeah, it's that great. But All right. Well, we pretty much, like I said, we're going to wrap this up around 10, but yeah, we want to wish, obviously, everybody out there a happy new year and hope life brings you the best of everything. And
Except to
Health.
Kevin Smith, he can go fuck himself.
have great health and happiness. And for those who joined us live, hope you enjoyed this. If you're new to this channel, obviously, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell so you can always be notified when we go live. And until next time, have a powerful day.
I pulled this up so I could not mess it up because I was like, I'll say this one. I'll do the movie quote this week.
Oh.
I can't believe we drove around all day and there's not a single job in this town. There's nothing. Nada. Zip. Yeah. Unless you want to work 40 hours a week.
Clerks.
Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber.
Hey, Joe, you got it.
Yep. And you know what's funny? I knew the quote last week when Tyler said, I smell ice cream. I was like, it's Chunk from the Goonies. I knew it immediately.
You dumb sons of bitches. It's Goonies.
Yep. And I was thinking, of course, Tyler does a quote that I finally know. It's like,
When you're not on it, yeah.
Yeah, when I'm not on, it's like, God damn. And that's happened quite a bit when Tyler does the quote and I'm not on. I was like, I fucking know that. And
Just, did you watch it live or were you watching it later?
no, I was watching. Yeah, I watched.
Oh. Just leave us a voice note being like, it's this, you idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if there'd be a delay, but yeah, I should have said that. Yeah, I'll do that next time. But all right, so again,
keep it on hand so that if you're
that would be a good idea. But Happy New Year, everyone, and I love my baby Jen.
Aw.
We'll see you. We'll do the dad joke. We'll see you next year.
Ooh.
Hurdy, her.
All right. Check this out. We'll leave you guys. we'll leave you
Piss
guys
off,
with
Deuce.
this. No, this is something we did a long time ago, and I think everyone's forgotten about this, especially new.
Okay.
But yeah, enjoy.
Huh?
We'll see you in 2024.
Mushrooms.
You want to hear me fart?